There's human beings that have different temperament and different minds and different mentality and a ruthless competitive drive that's almost terrifying to the ordinary person.
Josh Allen, Josh Allen, Josh Allen, Josh Allen, Josh.
Me, Josh Allen, all day, every day. I'm not worried about it. When I look in his eyes before every game, there's not.
Remember who we have!
They take away his right arm. They take away his left arm.
If we were living 1,000 years ago, he would be on a horse with the biggest battle axe, waiting in the back, hacking heads off.
He will take their head.
That there's a thing inside some people that is a driving force that allows them to overcome the greatest around them.
It felt like last year there was a concerted effort to save that a little bit.
And
right.
Those people have always existed.
Right.
These dominators have always existed.
I think it's time to break glass now. Let's roll. Remember who we have. So again, we have Josh Allen. Anytime is good time.
Yeah.
And then when it's late in the year, we can pull it.
Let's roll, big fella. Anytime is good time. Remember who we have! Golly!
Buffalo Fanatics, game time, game day. How's everyone feeling? Big time game. As it is every week, it seems like right now, right? The Patriots ended up, blowing out the Jets, right? So the Dolphins need to beat them next week. We need to win the next two in order for us to get the AFC East. The AFC East is something that I'm not, too worried about, but it would be nice just to go ahead and, get that title once again for the 6th year in a row. So, we shall see what happens with this game. The Eagles they're going to be a tough out. They're definitely going to be a tough out. That defense is pretty solid. They have some guys on that side of the ball. Jalen Carter being back. It's definitely going to make things a little bit tricky. But, I'm picking the Bills at the end of the day. Yes, sir, it says Bills 30-27. Anyone who thinks, we're in the playoffs, this game, it doesn't matter, is smoking. You want to make a statement today in the league. For sure. But at the end of the day, man, and I say it every week, just get the dub. Just get the W, however it comes. Shout out to my man Will Gone. What up, Will? For joining the Bing team, YouTube member in the building. Will, make sure you join the Discord, man. I want to see you in there. Links in the description. All you have to do is hop up in there, connect your YouTube account, and you're in with us. So, Will, man, shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. Cassandra says, hey, what up, Cassandra? What's going on? But yeah, listen. This is definitely a big one. Let me get some score predictions real quick. While I'm, sitting here, I have to give out my sleeper picks of the week. I have Saquon Barkley having at least one touchdown today. I think, he's going to, piggyback of what he did last week. I have A.J. Brown having less than 59 yards. Josh Allen having less than 2 touchdowns this game, passing. I have, James Cook having at least 1 touchdown and also James Cook more than 108, combined, scrimmage yards. So, those are my, sleeper picks of the week. Make sure if you guys aren't on Sleeper, links in the description, use promo code BF25 and you'll get up to $100 match on your first deposit. Terms and conditions apply. See Sleeper's terms of use for details. It's currently operational in over 25 states. Check out Sleeper today. And as always, you guys already know, if you download the app, you'll automatically have a $20 free entry with no deposit required. So, make sure you check them out.
There's human.
So, again, how's everyone feeling about this game in general? Because listen, we're in the playoffs, right? So there's no need for us to get, nervous about this game. Knowing that a win or a loss, it will do nothing as far as, I wouldn't say nothing, but it's not going to do that much as far as us making the playoffs or not. We're already in. Now it's all about seeding. Who would I, rather want to see in the first round? But it's like I said, in my opinion, if the Bills play the Bills, if the Bills play at their best, we're beating anybody. So it doesn't matter to me. Koala, my man said, I'm back. What's up, big fella? Richie Fresh, what up, Richie? We here and lit, my boy. Let's go, Richie. My guy, Richie. Yes, sir. Lisa says, hi there, big fella. Pete, we are locked in. Let's roll. Win 31-17 with the Dubs. Lisa, I like that right there. That's actually a solid score. It's definitely a solid score. Adventures with Smile says, it's too many injuries to key players today. We are in the playoffs. I think an L today, it really doesn't matter the outcome really today. Now, listen, Kincaid being out is big. It's big. And, for those that aren't aware of what the hell's going on right now with this year's Bills, we fail to understand or we fail to realize. What up, Action Jackson? Merry Christmas to you too, my boy. We fail to realize the kind of offense we have. I somewhat mentioned it a little bit last week. But after you really dissect it and you really break it down, it's super obvious what offense we have right now. Those that are worried about the wide receiver production, you have to let it go. We are not a wide receiving type offense. We are a tight end offense. We're the Patriots offense, back in the day when they had Gronkowski, when their entire offense it always went through the tight ends. That's who we are. It seemed like the wide receivers on this team, your job is to clear out space for the middle to be wide open for the tight ends. We are a tight end offense, right? So not having Kincaid is actually a huge loss because the offense is predicated between him and Knox and the running game. That's the offense. Whether we like it or not, that's debatable, but it is what it is. And if you look at it, it's actually intriguing for us to have a completely different style than we've had in years past. We've always been known as an explosive offense that's able to, move the ball downfield, with our wide receivers. But it's like, this might be an interesting idea, going into the playoffs of having an offense that, dominates you in the running game and takes advantage of the tight ends that if you look at it, you normally have mismatches when you have, tight ends as your pass catchers. Because they're mostly going up against, nickel DBs, linebackers. So I get it. It's different. It's something to get used to. But it is what it is. Let's roll. So it's something to keep in mind, just in general. Going into the playoffs is understand it. Yeah, Daniel says, happy birthday, Phil. Let's get that W. Happy birthday, Phil. Happy birthday, big fella. Richie Fresh says, your Finns win next week, and we win next too. You already know. Yes, sir. Listen, for those that don't know, it's a members-only chat for the first quarter, a YouTube members-only chat. All right, so if you guys want to become a YouTube member, link is pinned
Illegal formation
already.
by the receiving team. Only had 2 players outside the right inbounds line. It's a 5-yard
I don't know what.
dead ball spot.
That's the first one I heard.
Philadelphia.
Interesting start, 'cause
Wait a
they had
minute.
Fred Johnson went on the field somehow without a helmet. So wait a second.
Oh wow.
I need that.
That's
Yeah.
important. Got the helmet on.
What up, Matthew?
Drops on the head and
We winning this time versus the Eagles, big fella. You damn right.
Eagles having it first.
Yeah, Koala said, yeah, we're not used to it. No, we're definitely not used to it.
Well against everyone,
But it is what it is.
against the AFC.
All right, let's roll.
He's been so consistent and reliable and poised in today's game with all these elements. He's going to need his great decision making he's had all season.
There's a play fake, looking to throw. With some time, he's going to go deep in this one with Dotson, and he had it there, but it was incomplete. As
Let's
well
roll.
covers, but Dotson had
You know who's actually been playing solid is Trey White.
So raindrops be damn. Hurts going deep.
He's had a solid season. Yeah, it started off a little bit shaky, you know, but once he has his feet under him, he's been actually solid for us the last few weeks.
The offensive line is starting to get some. They're starting to look more like the line from.
Yeah, Laura said, yo, I love the red jerseys. I know. I know. I know. Let's go. Again, chat, make sure you smash that like. Let's roll.
And A.J. Brown's really come alive. There he is motioning on the top of the screen. They're going to need him a lot today for some of these possession passes.
Four-man rush. Hurts.
Got him.
Gets hit, and it's incomplete.
Let's go.
Had to get rid of that one.
Beautiful. Beautiful pressure.
Came there up the middle from
Beautiful pressure.
Yeah, Rousseau lined up on the left side. It's a little pass rush game. Makes a move. They call that a TE. The tackle comes underneath the end. And
Yo, Rousseau,
coordinated between
yo,
Mailata
the
and
last
Anderson.
quarter of the Browns game,
Protection today.
and so far the first series of this game, Rousseau said, listen, I understand it now. Rousseau's on his lethal shooter. Listen, he's like, yo, I understand it now. Let's go. Perfect timing, too. Let's get it.
Play clock down to one. They get it off. It's Hurts loading up, going far side of the field. It is caught. A.J. Brown, but he's going to be short of a first down by
Let's
about
go.
a yard and a half as Benford knocked him out.
You got to punt.
Zick
Let's roll.
Sirianni thinking about this. I think he did for a moment. Now the punt team is going to come on out.
Yeah, interesting kind of decisions here early in the game. 3 straight passes against the league's top-ranked pass defense. And these
Yeah, Will say, yo, we need Groot.
maybe coming in here trying to think we can
Dragos. Yo, finally a good start.
Jalen had a chance to run.
Now, listen.
3 straight passes, these conditions.
Normally, how it's been with these Buffalo Bills, if we stop you on the first drive and we score early, first, we normally blow your ass out. That's normally how we've been going.
Shakir's going to let it go and takes an Eagles bounce all the way down to the 10.
So, again, it's something to keep in mind. I'm calling it now. If we score here, it's a blowout at that point. Yeah, I said because we're going to, hey, you go. If you know, you know. Let's roll.
Josh Allen, who again, the MVP is in the MVP race.
Matthew said, yo, this is a good sign. How long has it been since we forced a 3-and-out on the first drive? If anything, Matthew. That's a fact. Let's roll.
What do you improve? And he goes, just doing less. And I thought that was a great answer. Kind of let the game come to you, play quarterback.
All right, let's do it.
Be a little more point guard than kind of shooting guard all the time that Josh has felt like he's had to make every play.
They give it to Cook, the league's leading rusher on first down, and he's got a short
Yo,
gain
hear that. It's week 17.
Well, there's a lot to like about this offense.
And we literally have the league's leading rusher. So when we talk about, yo, this offense, man, we got to fire Joe Brady. Understand, we have the league's leading offense, a top 5 offense overall, a top 7 pass offense, and it's wild. How do you have a top 7 pass offense with no receivers? Let's roll. Why? Because it's a tight end offense, like I told you. Exactly what I've been trying to tell y'all. We have a tight end offense. It is what it is. Accept it. Let's roll.
protection. You pull the guard.
Sheesh.
Step up, and then Knox crossing the field. You get that separation again. You don't necessarily need that number one wideout when you can run the ball.
I didn't get it like a lot of fans early in the season. I'm like, what the hell's going on? I don't get it. But once I understood it, okay, Joe, I got you now. Let's go. I understand it now. Melissa, we good on this side. Let's roll. Let's roll. Koala says, yo, and let's not forget, most fans wanted to take pressure off Allen. How do you do that? The running game. For sure. For sure.
And then bouncing it, and then boom, he's off to the races until someone can run him out of bounds.
Let's go.
Solid tackle that time as Reed Blankenship made the tackle for this Eagles defense,
I love it.
which has really hit their stride since
Adventures, Kincaid and Knox.
Trade for Jalen Phillips from Miami. He's been great.
I'm telling you.
And they've just gotten healthy. They get
That's why at the trade deadline, I was actually campaigning for us to have, go after a tight end instead of a wide receiver. No, let's get a tight end, a top tight end, knowing that this is the offense this year. Let's go.
Allen comes back near side. Shakir looks for a couple blocks, and that hole closes up quickly.
All right, let's go.
Third down. And talk about Vic Fangio has been doing this obviously an awful long time. 39th year in the NFL.
Yeah, Melissa said, yo, Brady's in his bag.
And
I think Brady has.
Talking about all the things they do well.
I think he's excited now that he's not having to go as vanilla as he was going the first 8 weeks of the season. It's almost like he did not want to show a lot early, just so he can be able to show what he's trying to do in these same formations late in the year. That's exactly what he's been doing.
3rd 4, blitz is coming. Allen in trouble, gets away, but then wrapped up. And a penalty, though, from the secondary.
Let's go. Got it.
Zach Bond made the play on Allen, but let's see on the flag.
Yeah, it looks like Epps kind of grabbed Shakir. Yeah, it looked like Shakir got grabbed by Epps in the middle of the defense.
Defense number 39. 5-yard penalty.
Solid.
Automatic first down.
Yeah, Shakir the go-to threat right here in the middle of the field. They get pressure, so that forces the safety to come down on the slot receiver. Not a ton of
That wasn't a flag. That wasn't a flag.
Right in the middle of the field. The referee and the back judge sees it.
That wasn't a flag, but shit.
I think when you see
I'll take
that
it.
hook and the receiver did stumble,
Defensive
there was
holding.
that restriction,
Hey.
enough.
That is what it is.
So it gives the Bills a first down. As Cook back in.
I mean, hopefully the refs don't call a ticky-tack game.
Drive. Allen gives it to him. Sprinting left, and then he's met there by a few Eagles, namely Quinyon Mitchell, who we got around before.
Let's go.
Cook has been really incredible. When you think about it, I mean,
Exactly, Dragos. We'll take
holds out
it.
a little bit. They pay him the contract that he wanted this offseason, and then get that and have the best
Let's
season
go.
of your life, leading the NFL in rushing. And you call it. He's just so electric. Maybe the most electric. He and Jahmyr Gibbs maybe similar in how they run it.
Such a great comparison. I think with that explosiveness, yes, he's kind of a slasher style. He's not a big guy, but he's able to make these full speed cuts, and he hits the line of scrimmage at such a fast speed. If there's any hesitation, he's through the defense, and the guys in the middle of the defense have to make a bunch of tough tackles.
Allen there tried to get it to him in the pass game, but it's low and incomplete.
I like it, though. I like having Cook in the pass game.
Has his Bills in the playoffs again.
I like that.
Fact, 8 of the 9 years
I like that.
They've been a postseason
Cook in the
team.
pass game
You think
is
that's
essential for us
extraordinary,
in the
and then you realize
playoffs.
17 years before he
Right, so
got
let's try to
here,
figure that thing
he
out
was
now.
Brandon Beane, who was the GM of this team. They didn't make it for 17 straight
Leave his
years,
ass
so
up out there on
they're
third down.
around. Yeah,
Is the first damn.
Such a great program. I had so many battles against
It's
him
the
as a
first
player.
assignment.
He's just so consistent, dependable. He knows exactly what he wants out of this defense, and he holds these guys to a championship standard. I love his coaching style.
Third and long. Pressure on Allen. Allen is sacked. Jalix Hunt came through and got him.
Yeah, this damn D-line is solid-ass D-line, man. Golly. It's like we have no time.
Here's Hunt. Very similar to how they got
Instantly. Instant pressure.
Deion Dawkins a little frustrated, but there's a lot of speed at this defensive line.
Yeah.
They're very aggressive.
This D-line is good,
too.
man.
They can slash. They can hit things full speed. If you're not on your stuff, this defensive line is going to make plays like that.
What up, Dre? Damn, O-line got to hold up. They got to hold up, man. They have to hold up. Darn it. They coming for Josh hard.
Britton Covey waiting for it. Calls a fair catch and has some room there, but takes the fair catch out about the 12.
Yeah. So, again, you know how games go. It's early. Like I said, what I do like is that, we're getting, James Cook involved in the passing game early, right? So teams have to be honest. They have to play honest, knowing that check down, you better watch it. You definitely better watch it. So, I do like that. Yeah, Alton says, Dawkins has been bad this year. I don't know how he made the playoffs or the Pro Bowl again. It definitely hasn't been his best season. But we know how the Pro Bowl goes. The Pro Bowl, it's not really about your skills somewhat. It's a popularity thing, Now, if he makes all pro, then I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, that I'm not sure if he deserves the all pro nod, but Pro Bowl's a Pro Bowl, man. What up, Brian? He said we need to see a lot more from this receiving core. Josh is constantly being forced to hold the ball. We do. We do. I actually want to see more or more targets going on, Brandon Cooks, and see if we can get him, mentally in the game. Right? That would be good for us, going into the playoffs. Hopefully this is one of those, get right type of games. Let's get some guys right. That's why I kind of feel a ways of us not having, Keon Coleman out there, right? It would have been nice to at least, try to get him. Because, listen, at the end of the day, we may need his ass in the playoffs, man. We need him. We need his confidence as high as possible going in, right? Because if he's inactive this week, and most likely he might be inactive again next week, then you might as well have him inactive for the whole damn, playoffs too, at this point. So, that's kind of where I'm at with that. For linemen, once you get in that first time, you're going to get in every time. Sheesh. I hope not. I definitely hope not. I see what you're saying, though.
Saquon admitted that he just found
Once you can
out
get
that
in
he was
early,
leading the league
you
in
can get in
rush
often.
yards, James Cook, of course, so he decided to shoot him a message on Instagram and say, go finish it. Saquon admitting, I'm a huge fan, obviously, of the game and the other backs, but he also said, Kev, I'm also super competitive and I want to be the best. It'll be interesting to see from Saquon how that translates in yards today. They're happy about this resurgence of the running game.
Oh, no doubter, and it's come back. Saquon's averaged 111 yards a game the last 3 games, so it's definitely heating up for the Eagles, although he hasn't had a touch just yet. They threw it 3 times in the opening possession. Here's his first touch of the game on that right side. And he brings it across
solid. Let's go.
To about the 16 against this Bills defense. That's great against the pass. And
We'll say, yo, man, you see how many guys on the Eagles defense is around the line of scrimmage? No one's scared of our pass game.
Is out today with a hamstring.
All right.
Missing Daquan Jones, one of their big
all right.
interior linemen as well. But you talk about a
Let's go.
run this year. They are 30th in the NFL, so there should be some room for Barkley if the Eagles choose to go that way.
All it takes is for James Cook to hit that second level. You're going to back up real quick. Yeah, he got that. You're going to back up real quick after that. Right? You can be close all you want to.
Get into the corner too. He says, James Cook, do it. So I could do that.
What up, bro?
Bounces it out there when he sees free space. And the corners in this defense, the Bills defense, have always been good tacklers.
Yeah, Brian said, nah, man, Ken, isn't it? He had every opportunity.
With their gap discipline, meaning they played their responsibilities well, bounces their corner, and that's where those corners got to come up and make tackles.
Barkley again, this time tries the left side.
Good D.
Success, maybe a yard for Andre Jones and Vidarian Mathis bring him down. Let me ask you this.
Good D.
Is just teaming out right now. I mean, I know these teams have come out passing. Do you expect these teams to be able to do that?
No, you have to run it enough to obviously get to some of these play action passes, but the drop back pass game is nearly impossible.
Let's go.
It's just there's no precision in these elements. If you're a precision passing game in a dome environment, no problem. But in conditions like this in Buffalo, this is where toughness, this is where resilience, this is where physical, violent football really comes into play.
Every defender was in 6 yards of the line of scrimmage. Now they drop back. Quick throw over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Nice.
Get it to Goddard, and it's third down.
Let's go.
Yeah, just another good example. That ball slightly outside of the frame of Goddard. What would normally seem like a very easy catch. When you have these gloves on, look at it, just right through like a
Yo,
greased pig.
so those that know, those that have played football in the elements, I never wore gloves in the rain. I felt like I got more, traction with no gloves in the rain. So it's something to keep in mind. I wasn't a glove guy in general, to be honest with you.
4 yards short of a first down, and the Eagles will send down the
But solid defense right there. Laura, who do you think we'd be sad that Poyer's out? I'm proud of the job he's done. Oh, yeah, for sure, man. Poyer has been solid for us this year. Solid. Super solid. That's a great stop right here again. Again. First quarter stops, especially when when teams normally run they have their scripted plays early. That's solid. That's solid. So I'll take it. Hey, chat, go ahead and smash that like, chat. Like I said, man, this might be, one of those, rushing type games. I think we tried to see, what we're able to do on that first drive to see if we can be able to get the pass game going a little bit. The elements, they're kind of making that, scripted drive, seem a little suspect. But I'm actually eager to see if we can get, James Cook involved early in this game. Early, similar to what we did last week. Last week was one of those games, man, where it was like, whoa, okay. But we shall see. Matthew says, okay, either our run D has vastly improved or Barkley is struggling. It could be a little bit of both. Man. If you really look at it, though, our run D, if we analyze the run D, it seems like it's more so, boom or bust. Right? It's like, it's either we're going to stop you, or you're going to have a long-ass run. It's never been every play we're getting gashed over and over and over again. The yardage is horrid because we're giving up a ton of long runs. Those, taking it to the house type runs. But overall, the run D is not like a major liability. That's kind of how I look at it. But yeah. Yeah, Koala says, keep in mind, both these teams are in the playoffs. No need to show everything off. Yeah, I agree. That's a solid point. Let's keep this thing as vanilla as possible and hope that we can just, again, figure out a way to win. Brian says, no Shaq Thompson in this game scares me. Bernard is way too small. Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, Walter, yeah, man. A great start by the defense. All right, offense, let's roll.
The playoffs can say we bought our ticket to the lottery. Now we got to go cash it. And that's what they're hoping for this year. They still got a chance to win the division, by the way. They would have to win out the last 2 games and have New England lose to Miami next week. So that would be an opportunity of a home playoff game. But they're in. Fumble on the play, and Allen wisely just jumps on it. I'd have to imagine we're going to see that a few times today with these conditions.
Yeah, it's just everything takes a little more concentration. You try to be a little slower, and you see if it gets his hands just off to the right side. This precision, not just snapping the ball, handing it off, catching it, all the things are just a little bit more difficult to do in these conditions. Basically like everything in the race.
Yep, let's roll.
It's just the way it works. You got to be a little more.
I like how, Tom Brady's calling this game.
A little more delayed.
I like that.
Receiving the ball.
I'm just happy it's not Romo. Let's roll.
Take for granted. You can't do that today.
On the play fake, Allen has some time. Lets it fly. Going deep. Has a man. It is
Yo, Brandon Cooks made sure he caught that one. You can tell by how he caught it. He's like, yo, I'm making sure I'm catching this one. Yo, those receivers out there, he made sure he jumped and he fell right there. I'm not playing no games. He caught it like old school Diggs.
Great job being aggressive and taking advantage of from the Bills offense.
Let's roll. He caught it like old school Diggs when Diggs used to jump for every catch. He didn't need to. But that's the safest way to catch it, though, so I respect it. Let's go.
Great execution. Cooks missed one in the Patriot game, dropped one, missed one last week against
Got him.
but he came up with one there.
He had him. Fumbled.
That ball is out. I don't see a whistle. That ball is loose. They're going to play it out, and Philadelphia's going to recover, at least for now.
That's on Josh.
I thought that he threw it, but they didn't blow the whistle. They didn't blow the play dead. It's Jahad Campbell.
Josh, just get rid of it early. You had the tight end.
The field is a fumble recovered by the defense. It's Philadelphia's ball.
Wow.
Like, Josh, you had the tight end early.
Looked like it. He was rolling out. So be under review. Bond making a great hustle play. Allen out of the pocket. And,
he might have lost it. We'll see. So close.
Yeah. Let me go back to it. Josh had Hawes open immediately for the first down. It's right there. It's wide open. Just take the gimme. Take the gimmies, Josh. You're trying to go for the gusto too much. Sheesh. I'm looking at it right here. Take the gimme. It wasn't there. Still, take the gimme. He's still open. Yeah, no, that's on Josh. That's on Josh. It is what it is. Yeah, Drago says that was a pass. I don't know. I mean, off of the technicality, yeah, maybe. But I don't know. Richie, he had Hawes. He had Hawes. He was wide open. Just take the gimme. See, that's the one thing about Josh. And again, that's been Josh's thing his entire career. He gets bored out there. It's like, that's too easy, man. I can try to go for the bigger play. And a lot of the times it works. We love him when it works. We see a lot of, quarterback play, all throughout, the NFL. And 80 to 90% of the quarterbacks, they're taking the easy play every single time. And the fact that Josh doesn't, it makes Josh who he is. We love him when he does it. But it's like, come on, man. There's no need to do all that extra. It's like it's unnecessary, man. Especially early in the game. When we need you to be Superman, listen, I'll never fault anything you do at that point. But it's like, come on, man. You're doing too much. Adventure said, yo, I just saw the play. Yeah, Josh, should have had it. Yeah, Just throw it to the tight end, man. Just throw it to him.
I think that's why they let it stand. To me, it looks like a pass because once that hand comes forward, until he brings it back toward his body, you know the old tuck rule, Tom, until he brings it back, it would still remain a
Even
pass.
Joe Brady's like, what the? He's like, yo, what the F are you doing?
Meanwhile, Jahad Campbell, that was an unbelievable recovery.
Even Joe Brady's like, yo, what the F are you doing?
Big break after the 50-yard pass to Brandon.
Unbelievable.
Turnover goes to Philly. Saquon
Unbelievable.
Barkley in the backfield. Hurts to throw. Gets it out to the flat. Is caught there by Darius Cooper, who makes the catch for a couple yards.
It was definitely a fumble to me, man. It looked like a fumble.
This is a turnover-driven.
Yeah, man.
Turnover-driven.
Yo, bro, giving him all that momentum.
Record when they win the turnover. Well, that's a huge mistake.
That was a pass. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's like, at the end of the day, pass, fumble, it's on Josh. Let's roll.
We'll see if Philly can capitalize on that mistake.
Hurts on the play pass. Looking around. He's going to take a shot deep as a man open. It is caught down there by A.J. Brown inside the 15.
Yeah, great play design. A.J. Brown, he's going out and he kind of fakes like he's going back to the right, and then boom, across the field. The middle of the field safety.
I don't know what pass interference is anymore. I mean, I wouldn't have called it. I wouldn't call it, but I mean, AJ pushed off right there. It's like you call it sometimes and sometimes you don't. It's just weird. It's weird how they. I don't know.
Yeah, such an interesting play design on this. Whenever you run these
right, yo, Dre, right? It's like you
AJ
call it sometimes and you don't call it other times.
It kind of leaves that safety no
Sheesh.
man's land. Really good play design. You're trying to take those shots down the field. You run the play fake and you run those bootlegs, and then it's kind of like that corner post, which leaves A.J. Brown exposed in the middle part of the field, and Hurts hits it. Great throw.
Yeah, A.J. Brown is really heated up, too. He had a really slow first half of the year, but he's come on as well. Now it's Hurts. Quick throw again. Gets it to A.J. Brown. He gets a block, and then gang tackle there, but not before he gets... It's going to be a little short, actually. They're going to put him down at the 5.
Yeah, man. We gave him all the damn momentum.
A.J. Brown going
all the
momentum.
momentum.
Yeah, there's a little water on that turf.
So it's 3rd and
There's going to be a run right here.
Barkley right up the gut. First down. Looking for more. It is going to be stacked up there at about the 2.
Good smart decision. Handed it to this stud running back, Saquon. Can do no wrong in my eyes. He just
said, "Oh, Thompson is out there."
Explosive,
Oh, he is.
efficient, tough. What a team player. Never complains about anything. Just drives the
Oh, okay, I see it. Let's roll.
Love to see him rewarded.
They give it to him again. Trying to do that rewarding, but he gets stuffed. Well played inside by the Bills. T.J.
Is he?
Sanders, the rookie there.
I don't see him.
A couple of others. You know, this
That's
used to
Dorian.
be automatic tush push territory for the Eagles, but they don't do it as much anymore because, quite honestly, they haven't been that good at it the last month or so.
Yeah, look, last month it's been very ineffective. But
Parents
one
said, "Yo,
area where they've
AJ's a
been very
full-grown
effective,
adult
KB,
against our
is
corners."
the red zone. First in the league in red zone scoring percentage.
Yeah, man, we
They've won a
definitely
lot
need a
of close
receiver like
games.
AJ,
Their
man.
defense
AJ's
is
a
very
beast.
good, keeping people out of the end zone, and this offense is very good getting into the end zone.
It's going to Goddard. Come here, play action.
On the play fake, Hurts lofting end zone. Caught! Touchdown Eagles. It's
Wow.
Goddard.
How the hell did I call that? But come on.
Goddard, the go-to receiver down in the red zone. I think it's his 10th or 11th. It feels like his 75th this year.
Man, that was so obvious.
Block and into the corner, wide open. Hurts knows exactly who he's looking at. Great answer, taking advantage of a sloppy mistake by the Bills. That's what the Bills usually do, take advantage of sloppy mistakes. And in this part, playing at home, and the Eagles getting out to a fast start. Exactly what they were hoping for.
Well, this started it off. They called.
Yeah, man, that's on Josh. That whole damn thing was Josh. Yes, sir. Yeah, that was easy. Gray said, yeah. Yo, Josh be having the Madden turnovers. Just the weirdest shit you think you wouldn't do. Sheesh. That Goddard touchdown killed me. I'm finished in fantasy. Oh yeah. It's championship week, right? It's championship week. Sheesh. Adventures. It's nice when you blow your nose and on the toilet paper is a small apply of cinnamon crisp. What the hell? Yo, Adventures, what the hell you on right now, big fella? Yo, cinnamon crisp, the paper. Sheesh. Lisa, that was a bad turnover on our part. Yeah, man, because it's like, it was unnecessary, right? We had the momentum. We're moving the ball. It's just unnecessary. Yes, sir says it was definitely tuck rule. It was, but you gave them an opportunity, to mess that up, right? It was kind of bang, bang, because you can make an argument that it slipped. You can make it because who was it? It was a game this year. Who was it with? I forget exactly who it was, but it was the same type of situation where it could have been a tuck rule, but they called it a fumble. It's like there's no need to put it in the ref's hands. Just lock in. Take what's there. You saw Joe Brady like, yo, what the F are you doing? So, yeah, nah. Sometimes, we love our boy, but, that was on him on that entire time. Exactly, bro. It was an unforced error. Unforced. But it is what it is. It is what it is.
Every day
it's still early.
Have a little confidence going here. Probably, again, you're not going to be as precise as what you would normally see, but when guys are open down the field by 4 or 5 yards, get that ball out there, let them run underneath it, and create some explosive plays that way.
You're back in Buffalo as a broadcaster. Good for you to be back here. Did you get a nice warm embrace?
It is what it is.
Warm embrace. A lot of people were kind of that one finger salute they were giving me as I looked down from the press conference. Just kind of reminding me how much they enjoyed me coming to town, I guess.
Said you're number one.
And I had my boy Gronk with me, who was, a Buffalo native.
Exactly.
Taking the kind of the prized possession out of Buffalo. I'm sure they weren't too enthusiastic, but thank God I kind of hung with Gronk, or else all these fans, I don't know, would have been forced the Bills Mafia on me, or.
I'll tell you, they were pretty kind when we went in the booth, though. It was great to be here. We don't get here
again, man. All these games that we lost the turnover battle.
This morning they're out here standing up right.
Unlike other years, we haven't. This year we haven't been able to overcome games with the whole bracket turnovers. So let's just lock in.
Running stride for stride with him.
Good hustle there from DeJean, coming from the front side of that play, tracking the tight end all the way back to the backside and making great tackles. It's a hard defense to move the ball on. They just feel like they close up these.
All right.
I think you got room to run. Boom,
second quarter.
On you pretty quickly. They swarm very well, and that guy right there, Cooper DeJean, absolute animal.
All right. Let me open up the chat. Give me 1 second here. Yeah, Koala said, yo, Pierre, tell me how much you hate Tom Brady. I don't hate him now. It is what it is. It is what it is. I feel like I don't see you straight up hate on a player. I could be wrong. I don't, but I used to. I ain't gonna lie. Pre-Josh, definitely was hating. Aaron. Yo, I'm back. What up, Aaron? What up? Q-Tip, us peasants are back. Facts. Yeah, Small Bean says 85 zip Eagles incoming. Sheesh. Eagles fan for sure. I love it. 19 says, yeah, damn, I'm tired of this prison break every week. Yo, no bones about it. You know, why does 17 refuse to? Oh my God. But again, I understand why he doesn't though. I get it. You know, this league, or in his career, he's had so much success not doing it that, you know, mentally he thinks I can make every play regardless. I'm going to wait the very last second because knowing me, I'm Josh. This is what I do. So I get it. I get why at times he feels the need to hold on to that thing to the very, very last minute. Right? So I get it. I get it. What up, Walter? You know it's wet out there, you know, when your tight end slides 5 yards out of bounds. Facts. Eric said, yo, we spotted them 7. This is not the team you want to spot points. I mean, the Eagles aren't really the Eagles of years past. I mean, they're solid, you know, but they're not wowing anyone this year. So it is what it is. What up, Captain? Monty? My guy, Monty Crisco. Let's go.
First quarter stats, it was pretty even, just a turnover from Josh Allen that the Eagles turned into a touchdown. That's it.
Let's go.
Start the second quarter.
I'd run it right here.
Get it to Cook. Up the middle. That's a good start for Cook.
Solid.
It's up to the 27-yard line as Joe Brady, in his third year calling plays for the Bills, took over for Ken Dorsey in the middle of the 23
right now,
was a quarterback's coach here.
I want us to.
I think the one consistent thing since he's done that is to give Josh Allen a run game.
Yeah, we have to lock in.
Just designing plays to take a
I want us to do that motion in the backfield.
But the other backs run really well too. But
that motion with Khalil in the backfield and throw it out of the backfield. Come on. Motion. Oh, Josh said, no, I'm taking it. Oh. Okay! Josh said, don't let me break this glass early. Don't let me do it.
Such a good cut here by Josh Allen. In any of these types of joints, the play really
that caught me off guard, man. Definitely was not thinking Josh was going to run that day. What? That's a perfect play call. Watch that ball, Josh.
Gets a great block
Come on.
Front, and then into the second level of the defense.
Let's go.
Feel like they need a little spark, don't you? Something to get their fans back into it. It's kind of a lackluster first quarter by them offensively and defensively.
Cook to give it to you. Up to
Solid.
the field he goes, and
solid.
6 yards on that one. Well,
solid.
For the Bills, I think the formula is pretty simple. Let James cook.
Yeah, Schaefer says facts. He makes it happen when everyone else throws it away. They hit big or shit big. You know, but I want Josh. Yeah, man. You can't fault him too much for it, man. It sucks when it doesn't work, but I mean, he makes so many amazing plays, you know, doing what he does, that it's kind of like, all right, man, I'll give you a pass. Solid. Okay, Cook. Let's start cooking now. Bringing it back.
See what this is all about. It's going to be coming back.
Holding. Offense number 73. 10-yard penalty.
It's Dion again.
Going to get it on Dion Dawkins, the star left tackle.
Yeah, just on the left side, he just reaches his arm out, and just as Cook is getting through the line of scrimmage, there it is on, I think that's, Dawkins on Hunt, I think.
Brian Barnes' hot take, you know, Cook wouldn't be leading the league in rushing if our receivers couldn't get open or could get open. I don't know, man. Wouldn't it be harder if that's the case? Because there would be no reason to guard the receivers. Let's just play the run. So, nah, I don't agree with that.
Allen with time over the middle. What a dart that was, and that should be a first down.
I think it'll be harder to run if our receivers aren't able to get open. If we're not targeting the receivers, I'm playing the run. And if I still can't stop it, that means something in my opinion. Let's go.
And that's where it's got to be in this zone defense in traffic.
Or I'm probably reading your take wrong.
Palmer kind of knows he's going to get hit there by Bond, but take that.
Let's go.
For the team. Great throw and catch.
Cook on the pitch. Looks for a seam. Zach Bond is right there for a short game. You know,
That was good D right there.
we're talking to Josh Allen. He said, you know, this game,
Yo, but I love it when both Ty and Cook's on the field at the same time.
A little bit in some of the drop back game and see some
Like
of
that
work,
makes
because to win
us
the Super Bowl,
dangerous
we
back
have
there.
to have that element
Dangerous.
to our offense.
Sure, and it's been, I would say, we're being very nitpicky.
Yeah, we'd be throwing the ball more than running. Ah, okay, yeah. I respect it. I definitely respect it.
They would love to have a little bit more production from their wide receiver group, because when you get behind in games, you really need to throw the ball, and they just haven't had that.
Let's go. I'd run it again.
Element to their game this year.
Good throw again. A lot of time. Allen ripping it deep. Has a man as Cooks, and he turned the wrong way.
Turn the wrong way.
Cooks had a step on Mitchell. It was hard to get a step on, but they couldn't connect that time.
Yeah.
Yo, Cooks has been getting wide open. That's a great sign.
He throws over the outside shoulder.
That's actually a great sign. It's a great sign for us going into the playoffs. Cook's been getting open. That's one thing we have to keep in mind. Cook's been getting wide open. So, hey, come on.
He's been here for a while. He is active tonight. He's been inactive the last two games. And Keon Coleman inactive again as Allen breaks through, fires, tipped, and incomplete.
Dropped it.
There were all kinds of elements to it as he got away from the sack. Palmer had his hands on it. Could have been picked too, and it's incomplete.
Only Josh Allen makes that play, evading Zach Bond. Nobody evades Zach Bond as a rusher. This guy's one of the elite blitzers in the NFL. He's on Josh so quick. Josh with the presence and poise to keep his eyes downfield and make a very catchable throw there on third down. But again, when that ball's slightly outside of the body frame, it's hard to kind of snatch with your hands.
Yeah, Napster says, Josh Palmer, you got to catch that.
For Philadelphia. So they tend to Phillips. Hopefully he's okay, and we'll be right back after this message from Progressive.
Yes, sir. Said, yo, can somebody help Josh out? Mike Buffalo says, yeah, Josh and Cook, they need to spend every waking minute together before the playoffs start. Again, it's the bright spots that you have to, latch on to as a fan, in my opinion. We've been crying about receivers not getting open, especially deep. Cooks, the last 3 weeks, he has been doing it. The connection is just not there. Right? The drops, and then, with that last play, it was like, ooh, you turned the wrong way, my guy. Right? So it's like, okay, all right.
In this game, and you hope he's okay. He's been
so
much in his career, so many
let's just get that thing going.
To overcome. He had an Achilles in 2023, and then he came back and he tore his ACL in 24. And Fangio loved him in Miami, so he was a big
Buffalo
reason why
Dogwater
they
Bills.
went
Golly. My man, Small Bean.
Hopefully he can get back in there. He's been.
Are you Brandon Bean's son? That's been hating on Bean? Huh? Small Bean? We big Bean over here, my boy. We big baller Bean on that side, man. My name is Small Bean.
Covey, ball fair catch, gets hit, and he's hurt. There's a penalty there on that, and Covey is down. Sam Franklin runs into him. And he's pleading his case right now with the official.
Yeah, just gets caught up here as the gunner.
Let's see.
Downfield, trying to put pressure on the return. And
it was a trip. It wasn't a trip.
Franklin, such a good special team.
It's a trip. It's a clear trip.
Inception of his career. Oh, ouch. That is tough.
Hey.
See, Franklin made the great play to get by Brown and almost couldn't contain his momentum there.
Fair catch kick interference by the kicking team, number 28.
Love it. I love it.
Philadelphia's ball, 1st and 10. Timeout on the field.
And they tend to Covey. So a couple of injuries for the Eagles, a penalty.
It looked like it was a trip to me, but it is what it is. It is what it is. The refs, they like, look, man, I don't know why y'all tripping, man. Y'all, I mean, you guys are in the playoffs, man. Ain't nobody got time for this, man. Right? I'm not worried about it. 1-9 says, yo, man, we can pass the ball on them. I like the balanced football. We can. We can. You know, I definitely think that we got to dink and dunk a little bit more. I mean, this isn't the game that we should be airing it out. You know, for those that have played in the rain before, especially a heavy rain, you know, your gloves get slippery a lot faster. So it's definitely, you're taking more of a risk. No, not saying that you can't pass in the rain. You're just taking more of a risk of those bang bang plays actually, working out for you. So, I mean, I'll make this a cook game, or I'll make this that whatever games, whatever game plan that we had it seemed like the first 5 weeks of the season. Wide receiver screens, dump offs to the tight ends. All the plays that Bills fans hated. That's what I would want to see in a game like this. There's no need for us to be going downfield as often as we are, so far in this game right now. So that's kind of where I'm at. Yeah, Ricky, diehard sports fans, Bills are overrated bums. Sheesh. I love it, though. I love it, man. I love it. Don Cali, yo, he trucked the guy and got penalized for it. Dog. He definitely pancaked them for sure. For sure. Parents. And why is McDermott always trying to be diplomatic with the referees? Yo, Dre said, yo, we've got tripping called on us like 3 times this year. But that wasn't one? Yeah, I don't know. Aaron, it's sloppy play, very much like the Pats' first game. We got to be careful. We definitely got to be careful, man.
This game here tonight, yeah. Nick Sirianni's mom and dad.
But it's like I said, it's a weird game. It's a weird game to evaluate again early.
He kind of looks and acts like a member of Bill's Mafia, doesn't he?
We really just don't want to have any major injuries.
Up by 7. Here is Barkley. Saquon Barkley with a nice run.
I mean, that's the main thing right now, in my opinion.
Well, Nick Sirianni, we know he's a wide out at Mount Union when he went to college. How about Southwestern?
It would be nice to be able to, figure out a way to win this game, just so we can have, the AFC East a possibility, going into next week. But it is what it is.
You can put his coaching
It is
resume
what
up
it is.
against anybody. It means he's been in the postseason every year.
Hey, chat, make sure you go ahead and smash that like. Even the haters out there, bring some more haters over here with you. Let's go.
On the play fake, Hurts is all day. Goes over the middle and is a little short, and maybe a chance for Devontae Smith, but couldn't hang on. It's 3rd down.
Yeah, Culture Addict says, okay, you guys are probably talking about something else. And, we'll lose this. We have no fire when we play games. It's like we're waiting for the next game or something. Yo, Aaron, you're already calling a loss already? Yeah. Oh, Aaron, you something else, man. You're my guy, though. You're definitely my guy. But sheesh. You too scary for me. Let's go.
Whenever the team needs him. And we get a whistle. We get a timeout this time. The
Let's go.
Eagles will take their first. With that, we'll be right back after these messages.
Yeah, Red Sand.
Lowe's knows tackling projects now means you can football
He said we haven't been able to evaluate any game early. That's the problem. Yeah, no, it's the truth. It seems like, man, and many fans have been saying that it's gonna end up killing us at some point. You know, us having, you know, sloppy starts almost every week, it seems like. And then boom, in the second half, we go out and we have the best game. We're looking like the best team in the league in the second half. Right? I mean, oh, wait a minute. Whoops. But second quarter. Yeah, so I mean, I get it. We definitely have to figure that out. Look at Bernard.
Third down, it's Hurts. First option not open, but the second one is.
Sheesh.
And a dart across the middle to Devontae Smith to move the chains.
Oh, that's how you thread the needle right there. Looking at this tight window throw. The poise in the pocket by Hurts. Here's the intended receiver. And he just drives it in there. Bishop can't make the play. Like I said, he's got a knack for making the right plays in big moments.
Here's Barkley. Tries to get to the edge. This not bad.
Solid.
He was
Go ahead, Bosa.
But he had some help
Oh, he's
too.
injured.
And now
Uh-oh.
Barkley is slow getting up.
Yikes.
That is the last thing the Eagles can see.
Yeah. Don't want to see
No,
that.
he's good.
Such a tough guy.
He's good.
And he wants to be out there every single play.
Yeah, but D said, yo, Bernard is a problem.
But a good run stop, and that's something that we've seen.
And I don't think he means it in a good way as well.
Last year, him getting contacted behind the line of scrimmage.
Let's roll. Come on.
Better the last 3 weeks, but this defense is going to challenge you. Got to be really tight.
Here's another thing too, man. We don't have Poyer back there.
Hurts almost stumbles, gets it to Tank Bigsby, who's really nowhere to go.
We don't have Poyer back there, right? So,
Third down and long.
Yeah, tighten your
you know, we have to see how, you know, Bishop is going to be playing
They've gotten better at that the last 3 weeks. And I thought
without Poyer being back
kinda
there,
interesting.
right?
They played Chicago, and
It
Chicago
seemed like,
ran the ball
you know,
all
Bishop
over them, over
has been in
200
his
yards
bag,
rushing. And I think Philly's offense
you know,
looked
since
at
we
it
made that
and
move
said,
back
"We
there.
need a
So,
little more creativity in our run game. We need a
let's
little
go.
more eye candy.
It's 3rd and 10. Let's do it.
To cut the defense better than we have earlier in the season, and they've done that. And I think that's why part of this offense has evolved over the last 3 weeks.
Wow, that's fascinating. Facing a 3rd and 10 here, though. Bills rush 4. Hurts steps away from trouble. Not out of the woods yet. Throws on the run, and it is blocked.
Wow.
Jay Brown in traffic and a first down.
Wait.
Oh my God.
Is he saying,
What a throw.
did he catch it?
Coverage. Watch him, just Hurts
Because the
dancing
sideline
in the
guy,
pocket, looking for any lane to
the
escape.
sideline guy on Philly was like, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Did he catch it?
And then they
Yeah, nah,
strike
he caught it.
A.J. Brown.
Let's
That's
go.
threading the needle. That's a tight window throw.
Here's Will Shipley hitting the backfield again. It has been an issue for this Eagles team as Deion Walker, the big rookie, came in there to make a hit. And now Barkley's going to come on back in. It's interesting. I want to go back to what you said. So that game against Chicago, you know, look.
Yeah, Lucas says the pass rush is horrible.
Guys on the line been banged up.
I don't know about horrible.
Maybe adding some
You know, it's just one of
is that
those,
what you're saying?
Yeah, exactly.
you know, they're closing the pocket. They're forcing the guys out. I mean, you know, we just got to get home. It doesn't feel like Hurts has all the time in the world back there. He's just making some wild ass plays. You see what I'm saying? Right? So it's like, you know, I definitely don't see it how you're seeing it. Drago says Hurts is making crazy plays. The D is fine. Exactly, Dragos. That's how I'm looking at it. Right? I mean, I don't see the D. I mean, the run D is looking solid. The pass D is solid. And Hurts is just making ridiculous plays right now.
Defenses game plan them a bit differently, committed
Let's go.
more people to the run game. So over the course of this season, they've had to change their style offense a little bit. A little more passing, a little more.
Now it's 3rd down. That's the one bad thing about this team. Get off the field on 3rd down, man. Sheesh.
Looking for that combo on 3rd and long. Hurts pressure in his face, in deep trouble.
You see what I'm saying? He's making some wild ass plays. A flag.
Well short or first down. Eagles want a flag there. Don't see one, but there is is a flag around the 34. And the signal is it's on Buffalo. Remember, this was a 3rd and 12.
Great job, and just possibly more unforced errors here by this Bills defense. Penalties have hurt them.
See Nick Sirianni wanting a flag on a late hit.
Holding. Defense number 58. 5-yard penalties added to the end of the play. Automatic first down.
Wow, 3rd and 12, and the penalty gives them the first.
Late.
Matt Milano.
Yeah, frustrating. McDermott knows it too. Matt Milano's just been a staple for this.
We're good though, man. We're good. I kind of like how this defense is playing, man.
His play style is pretty electric.
You know, we just have to get this thing figured out. That's all it is.
Let's see, he's right.
That's all it is. Let's just stop.
He's got Goddard, and he just kind of hooks him as running toward the middle.
5 yards.
He's got him in man coverage. And that's
okay.
One way to slow him down.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see it right there.
Yeah. All right. You got it.
The drive continues. 10th play of it for the Eagles. Hurts. Barkley gets it.
Our run defense has been solid. Yo, Mathis. Whoever the hell Mathis is. 72 has been solid so far this game. Yo, shout out to Mathis. Let's go. Yeah, Dilly Dilly Dale says, yo, it will be a blowout.
Bills run defense so far. This was certainly a liability coming into the game.
Yo, Dilly, you killed me. You killed me. You, Aaron, Rev, a little sprinkle of Brian Bowers. You always hate if finding something to hate. Let's go. Hey, hey. Dog, if it wasn't raining, he's catching that. Shit.
What an absolute dime by Jalen Hurts.
Shit.
Play action fake.
Let's go.
Like one-on-one on
Let's go.
Tre'Davious White. And a little grab there by Tre'Davious White on his left arm at the end. Wow.
Yeah, that's pass interference too.
Yeah, definitely a foul that the refs missed on that one. Doesn't allow. Dean, you see the same thing?
Yeah, whenever you see that receiver go up with one arm, that inside arm, he's got it before the ball gets there. That should have been pass interference.
Bills get away with one. 3rd and 9. Here comes the blitz. Hurts sees it. Throws. Way to go now for Goddard, who is not going to get there.
Solid.
Good short-handed tackling that
All right,
time.
field goal.
Out there.
Let's get it.
Down and see what the Eagles
Let's get it.
to do.
Again, this defense has been solid today. Let's just clean up a little bit of the, penalties, and our defense is solid so far this game. Now the Eagles' defense is also solid as hell.
Uncharacteristic for a guy that's been as steady as he has. This will be from 47 yards.
Let's roll.
He hit from 53 in pregame warm-ups, and the rain has stopped. Elliott up, and that is
got it.
A confidence builder indeed for Jake Elliott and maybe his coach and Nick Sirianni. 47 yards, and that's got to feel good for the veteran.
Hey, chat, how we feeling, chat? 19 says it's 3rd and give it to him. Hey, chat, let's go ahead and smash that like, chat. Let me go ahead and see how many we have right now. We got 416 in here. Yo, man, shout out to all you guys watching. Let me know, how you guys feel so far during the game. 160 likes. All right, let's get it. Let's get it, chat. Let me open up this chat real quick. There we go. All right. The damn messages weren't coming in for some reason. All right, let me scroll up a little bit. Lil Bernard made a tackle for sure. What up, Sean? Yo, don't ever forget that everyone on this team got paid. Yeah, Neil. They still got points though. Yeah, I mean, again, I think that this is one of those, key drives for the Bills. I'll say that. You know how I've been saying it for years. In games, there's always a few of those, key drives that you need to score points on. Not every drive is a key drive. This is definitely a key drive to kind of slow down the Eagles' momentum right now. So yeah. Yeah, Buffalo fan. He said that, I swear, if we don't get a touchdown on this drive, yeah, it's definitely one of those key drives for sure. Koala, come on, y'all. Bernard made a good rap on that tackle. I mean, listen, Bernard has to step up. He definitely has to step up. D. Chiron says, I'll be very interested to see how lopsided the penalties are in the end. Steve, what up, Steve? Bills defense made stops early, and the offense has been non-existent. Defense held out as long as they could. I mean, the defense has been solid today, in my opinion. Defense hasn't been horrible. Offense put them in a horrible spot and changed them. That right there. Mike said it best. The defense or the offense put the defense in a horrible position early with that damn fumble by Allen. It's like you just changed the damn game at that point. Now, let's go ahead and get one. It's not raining anymore. All right, let's lock in. It stopped raining. Let's get it.
With a point differential of 149, right? This has been their month. And Josh Allen, that same time, 45 touchdowns to 6 interceptions.
Oh, yeah. So Josh needs 3 touchdowns in the next 2 weeks to get his 40 touchdowns again for, I think, the 6th year in a row? 40 total touchdowns. Let's get it.
Everyone gets a little bit confused during the holidays.
Games every day now. Here's Cook, who gets flipped over, and the ball is out. Don't see a whistle. Eagles have it again. Cooper DeJean falls on it.
Oh my God, what a ridiculous play by DeJean. I don't know if he's out or not. Comes up from the middle.
Rolling on the field as if the runner was down by contact.
Oh.
The ball came loose. It's second down.
Yeah, forearm down. Great play. Fortunately for Cook, he's down, but that aggressiveness coming out of the middle of the field to make that tackle. And then DeJean with the heads-up recovery. It counts for nothing, but it was pretty beautiful to watch.
Well, it was, the Bills will take it, boy. They needed that to keep it. You see clearly he was down, but only a gain of a yard.
All right, let's go. There we go.
Shakir in the backfield.
Shakir out of the backfield. It's going on. Yo, what the hell, man?
He missed the last few weeks with shoulder procedures on both.
The hell's going on?
Yeah, one-on-one with Torrance, and it's just
Jalen Carter just wow.
Straight down his chest, pull the
golly.
And nothing Allen can do about that. Right down the middle.
Jeez. Yeah, Torrance, yeah. Golly. Jalen Carter. We definitely forget how good that dude is, man. Jeez.
Eagles are hitting today. Oh, they got all the juice in the world right now. Blanket chip coming out. Textbook tackle. Right on the delivery.
Those damn Eagles playing on defense, boy.
Making the Bills gain. There's just nothing for there. There's just swarming on D.
I like it, though. I like it. This is the game that we need before these playoffs, right? Let's see how we fight in this one. That's kind of where I'm at. We're going to learn a lot about this team today. We learning a lot about this team today. Yes. Okay. Sheesh. Yo, Aaron said, yo, this is on our O-line. For sure. Our O-line is struggling right now. Struggling. Yeah, Chinham says this offense is trash. Hey, Alton said, hey, yo, this might be a long game. Hey, it seems like we're here every week. Let's see how this thing goes. Hey, Simba says, yo, this O-line hasn't been good all year, and y'all asking what's going on. Lord, their defense is ripping us to shreds. Sheesh. Will gone. Get Allen and Cook out. They hitting too hard. Chill. But listen, I said it pregame, this Eagles defense is a solid-ass defense. Their offense is not scaring anyone, right? So I do feel like our defense, should be able to hang with these boys. But we got to figure out how to block these boys, man. Give Allen just a little bit of time. If I'm Joe Brady, I'll just stick to the run. I know we don't like, running it on second down a lot of the times. But let's just, even if it got to be, first down run and then boom, a second down run and then just pass on third, just to kind of get this, break these boys down just a little bit. That's what I would do. What up, Doc? The Jalen Carter is a beast. He's a problem.
Has done such a great job here. His start was in Philadelphia as an intern under Andy Reid and the legendary Jim Johnson, one of the great defensive coordinators of all time. So that's where McDermott got his style for a kid who was raised in Lansdale, Pennsylvania, in a Philly suburb. How about that start, right? You get your internship.
Yeah, Dilly Dale,
yeah,
we are frauds.
All time, and
yeah, Dilly hates his team. He's a Bills fan, but hates his team. It's the weirdest thing. But hey, fan, how you fan, my boy?
Production meeting call this week. Loving Jim Johnson, loving Andy Reid, great mentors, just how you really run a program with accountability, discipline, consistency, and that's everything that
McDermott said, yo, man, how are we struggling to score?
See consistent success. Great quarterback play,
it's weird.
Great coaching.
It's
always
weird.
Putting these guys in the right position to succeed.
But now we're good, though. Come on.
The course of the season. They got it all going.
Feels like this defense could use a stand, though, right here. 10-0 Eagles going to run to Barkley. Big seam. Right side for Barkley, who's got 9 yards off the bat.
Yeah, it seems so simple, that little motion across the ball by A.J. Brown, but it just
who gets the ball?
The edge of that defense.
Oh, we do.
No
all right, yeah.
Set.
We get the
they
ball
out of half. Linebackers. Look at that. There's just nobody there. Saquon out to the races. You can't give up 9 yards a clip on first down to Saquon Barkley and expect to get off the field.
2:18 to go. Eagles with 2 timeouts left in this first half. Barkley again. Cuts up the middle. It's Barkley with a big run into Bills territory. Down to the 46 he goes as we hit the 2-minute warning, and a 16-yard rip for Barkley. The Eagles are heating up. 2 minutes left in this first half.
Yeah, now we definitely don't want to have it to where we're afraid of Jalen Hurts in the pass game. There's no need to adjust with how we're playing defense. Jalen Hurts is not a true passing quarterback. So we got to play the run. And Michael says, yo, the defense is gas, big fella. We got to play the run. Yo, Simba said, we lose to the Texans or the Pats in the playoffs, playing like this. Yo, fellas, listen. Simba, we got to stop doing this, man. We got to stop doing this. We have to. Like, just think about it for a second, man. Listen, you're probably right. Football is football. Balls is like I say, balls have to bounce a certain way. I get it. Fine. No problem. But we've been here before too many times for us to sit here and say, we're going to lose. We're going to lose. Like my man Dilly Dilly. We're going to lose. Dog, we're on like a 4 or 5 game winning streak playing the exact same way. I just finished watching the Texans. They have 0 offense. Their whole team is defense. They have 0 offense. I'm afraid of their defense for sure, but I'm not afraid of their offense. Pats. Okay, Pats are a solid-ass team. But we just finished beating their ass. I ain't worried about that. And we played bad and still beat them. Again, it goes back to what I've been saying for years. When everyone hates when we lose those or when we win those ugly games, it shouldn't have been ugly. This team is going to lose in the playoffs if we're playing like this. Yet we keep stacking. I say it all the time. Those are the games you want to win. Those are the games you should be happy we win more than any of the other games. It's because of us being resilient in moments of chaos. Just figure it out. I don't care how it looks. Of course, I would want it to look amazing. But it's not always going to be that way. Figure it out. Figure it out. That's it. It's that simple.
These last 2 weeks, or what's left of the last 2 weeks. Eagles in good position here. Gross territory at the 46.
There we go. Just play the run. Just play the run. No one's worried about Hurts in the passing game. Largemouth Hunter says we're beating ourselves. For sure, that's exactly what's going on. The Eagles aren't like a wow. They're destroying. Their defense is solid. But man, you know we're gonna figure this thing out. We always do. The hell was that?
Lollipop that was perfect, and it's good for a first down.
Yeah, unblocked blitzer. Hurts sees it late. I thought, he's just throwing it away. But great poise and composure, takes the hit.
Oh, he fell.
A little tight wobbler out there. A.J. Brown. Not a ton of rotation on that ball. Certainly you're not gonna when you get hit as you're throwing it. Wow. Man, this seems like a lot of things positive happening for this Eagles team. Somehow Buffalo needs to find a spark, but Eagles just are not allowing it today.
Hurts set up a screen to Bigsby, looking for a couple blocks. Bigsby gets popped inside the 30 that time.
Let's go.
With another big hit. Second down, the clock ticks with 1:11 to go.
Yeah, I just think
the D says Hurts making us look bad.
Dangerous as ever. They run the ball extremely well. They're coming into form. You see the way their defense is playing. Hurts is poised as ever.
It's turnover time, my man. Bill's Mafia. Let's go.
Great of a start as they could have wanted coming into this game.
Hurts, quick throw near side. That's completion to Devontae Smith. First down and more. Diving inside the 15. 2 timeouts.
Yeah, the Eagles unlocked in right now. They definitely done locked in for sure.
So his second catch of the game, Devontae Smith, one of the premier receivers in the league. But yeah, we'll just get him a ball.
4-man rush. Hurts gets it out of the flat. Bigsby slips, stays in bounds. Now you got to use a timeout. 23 seconds left. And they will do just that. And with that, good time to
Let's
check
just
in
keep
with
these
Kurt
boys out the
Menefee.
end zone. Come on.
Thanks, Kevin. Coming up on the Verizon halftime. What's that for?
Hey, Kurt, up
Brian said
Let me show you how it's done.
this soft-ass zone
Coming up on the Verizon
is the worst.
halftime, I might just jump through that table. We'll see you at the half.
You know,
now that's a tease.
What the F was that? He put his arm out there.
You know, Gronk, let's see. He's
And let him go right past.
the Fox building. He has jumped out of a helicopter. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked.
I mean, he was originally a member of the Bills Mafia. Maybe to be a made member of the Bills Mafia, you got to jump through a table.
What up, ref?
You know,
He said, I hate our defensive ends.
Hometown roots, and he was very proud to represent All of Buffalo and all his times back here. Had some of his
I mean, the defensive line, definitely has to step up in the playoffs for sure. I'll put it, more so on the interior guys. But yeah, man, damn. I mean, we're playing. I mean, they're dumping it off again at this point.
And now the Bills look like they call a timeout.
Yeah.
They will discuss their first of the half.
I mean, it's clear what the game plan is. It's just keeping in front of us. It's keeping in front of us. And force the Eagles to use that last timeout.
I mean, they called it a fumble. Certainly could have
That's
been
clearly what the hell's going on.
Eagles scored. They haven't recovered from that.
No, they haven't. And you just, when you have those plays, it just injects so much life and adrenaline into
Aaron
the
says,
opposing
"Yep,
sideline.
7 seed."
Every time you're a road team, you go on the road against a good team. In your mind, you're like, how's it going to go today? And then
Is
all
that
of
a bad
sudden,
thing?
you make a play like that, and you go,
Is that a
it's
bad
our
thing?
day. And now just one play leads to 2 to 3. And now I see the way that
Like, to be mad about this game is wild. Who gives a damn? That's kind of how I look at it, man. Don't give a damn. Go ahead. You can have a nice little first half. Fine. Let's just see how we close it. That's what I'm trying to judge. Show me how you're going to close the game. That's kind of where I'm at. Show me how you're going to close it.
Some opportunities there, light in the box.
Try says, it's so much negativity in the comments. I mean, that's a weekly thing. I'm kind of used to it at this point. It don't matter because we're a wild card team anyways. Exactly. Like, we over here mad about being a 7 seed in the playoffs. We in the playoffs. Dog. We have been a second half team all year. Let's see what happens in the second half.
Hurts getting outside of Goddard, looking for blocks, and he is taken down by Bosa. Nice tackle, well played by Buffalo there. And the final seconds, the Eagles
Oh, wow.
call a timeout.
They called timeout early.
Time for them.
They called timeout early. Let's see what we do in the second half.
Pro Bowl games. Here are the players that were selected from these two teams.
That's kind of where I'm at with it. We've been a second half team the entire season, except for probably last week. Last week we kind of struggled in the second half last week. But for the most part, we've been the best second half team in football. I believe I saw a stat where in the second half we're like plus 109 in points, which is way better than every team in the league in the second half.
Elliott puts it up and through, and so it's 13-0 Eagles.
Right? So in a game like this, I'm not necessarily evaluating it as we need to blow these boys out. I'm more so like, okay, how do we fight? Are we able to come back? Are we able to lock in? I mean, the first half has been weird. It's been weird. Josh Allen gave them the damn momentum early. Okay, fine. A drop, a penalty that brought a damn run back. It's like, okay, all right, we're playing ugly again. Are we able to lock in and figure it out? We're only down by 2 scores. I ain't worried about that. Yo, K Living says, yo, is it just me or does it seem like once our D-line gets, stood up, they have a low motor, no shedding. We've missed Oliver bad. Yeah, I mean, we definitely don't have the interior of our D-line has been a problem forever. It's been a problem forever.
Football lately, they want to continue it, and this is a very difficult atmosphere. This should give them a lot of confidence as they head into the playoffs. Not that they already don't have that.
And Oliver,
but it's just a great.
And Oliver being
we are an elite football team. We're playing elite.
Oh, a flag! Oh, beautiful.
Scuffle.
Uh-oh.
The flags are out.
A flag on who though? Because we might just go for the damn Hail Mary just real quick.
Trying to determine, hey, where are we at right now? Where do we got to make improvements?
Let's just
You're
see.
Trying to continue to find ways over the course of the long season. You never really feel like you're a finished product.
Let's just see. That flag is crucial.
Playoffs. It's the best teams. The least margin of error you're going to have as you enter the playoffs, and you want to be super, super sharp.
Joey says, down 2 scores and have 0 points. Who cares? Golly, who cares?
13-0 Eagles. The Bills will get the ball to start the third quarter.
We get the ball, start the second quarter, boom, touchdown. Stop them, get the ball, get a touchdown. It's like, this is what happens.
Points this year. They got a ridiculous.
Fouls by both teams. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Buffalo, number 70. Philadelphia, number 21. Those fouls upset. It's first down.
Sorry, just to finish my thought, they
have
the first best second half point differential this season.
Oh yeah, halftime.
All right. 5 years.
All right. That's kind of where I'm at. Listen, we've seen worse. It ended up winning. That's where I'm at. Namdi, big fella grasping at straws. Dog, what you mean? We literally see worse, big fella. Come on, Namdi. Namdi, you should know. You should know. I'm going to say it's over 13-0. No, we was down 21-0 against the Patriots. We was down many times worse than this. I know when it's time to be like, okay, yeah, it's there's nothing. Like, example, in the Falcons game and the Texans game were 2 games where you just knew it's over. It's over. Like, there's nothing we can do. Nothing. Is this game so far, you're like, yo, there's nothing we can do. The Eagles' offense is crushing us, and we can't do anything on offense. I'm not seeing that. Now, y'all may be seeing that. I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing, okay, we can move the ball. It's just, all right, O-line, okay, just, figure it out up front. We're able to run the ball. We're just not doing it enough. A drop, a long-ass run that was called back. We're normally not the team that has holding calls all like that brings back play after play after play. I just finished watching the Browns game. It seemed like every other play was a damn offensive holding. So it's like, I've seen worse is my point. Right? So you can sit there and say, it's over. Okay, y'all can go ahead and say that. It's like, come on now. Come on. We good on this side. At the end of the day, I'm not going to sit here and be worried about a damn, come on, I'm not worried about this. Are y'all really worried about this? For real? Are y'all like, man, I want to make sure that we win this game, because if we don't win this game, we're going to lose in the playoffs. Man, come on. You guys will be all right. You guys will be all right. Kevin says, bro, who cares? Just nah, chill. It's more to the game. But still, like, come on. We've seen worse than this. It's, again, in sports, Namdi, you should know. Brian, you should know. Rev, you should know. In sports, it's all about momentum. It's all about momentum. Eagles had the momentum in the first half. You got it. You somewhat took advantage of that. Somewhat. Fine. No problem. But you guys also know, don't give the Bills momentum. And we've found ways to, in the second half, gain that momentum. And that's a fact. I'm not just saying stuff because I'm grasping at straws, hoping that something stick. No, it's factual information here. We found ways to gain momentum early in the second half and ride that thing all the way through. We've done it all season. Since week 1, we've done it. All season. There's only been 2 games where we weren't able to figure it out. And it's rare. It's rare. So that's kind of where I'm at with it, man. Win or lose, I'm good. Of course we want to win. Win or lose, I'm good. I'm good. We're at that stage of the season where these next 2 weeks is like, all right, it'll be nice to win just cuz. Just cuz. But come on. Lock in. Listen, and it's the last thing I'm going to say before the half. There's no way, there's absolutely no way, if you're a Bills fan, I'm going to say this. There's absolutely no way y'all should be having them type of conversations right now. There's no way. Because how many times have y'all said that and then been proven wrong? Again, if we haven't been able to figure it out, we start off bad and then we stay bad all season and we're finding ways to patch things through and be lucky, okay, I'll give y'all that. But y'all can't be saying what you're saying with the team that we've been showing all year. We're the best second half team in football. Show me you can't do it in the second half. Then I'll be like, you know what, man? Hey, we can't have a full game like this in the playoffs and think we're going to win. But we go from being one of the worst to being the best team in second half. And this is, again, it's a weird thing for us to be able to do consistently, right? We have to stop. And that, yes, that I do agree with. We can't be consistently having horrible first halves. We can't. It probably won't be sustainable. I'm not saying that it won't be. Because in the playoffs, listen, I don't care how you win in the playoffs. But it's the fact that we've been one of the best teams in the second half. At least let's just see what happens second half. That's where I'm at. Let's just see it first. Then after we see what we see, if the second half is the same as first half, I'll give it to y'all. But sheesh. My man Henry says, your offense has moved the ball. Receivers are more involved, which is positive. Again, those that don't want to hear the positives ain't going to hear that, Henry. Eagles are a great team, but far from over. Fans just want to find a way to say, you see, I told you we weren't that good. That's what a lot of, and listen, I've been doing this content creation stuff for many years. And I know that that's what a lot of Bills fans' mindsets be. They're hoping that they can be able to just say, you see, I told you. But from the negative side of things. That's so they can seem as if they're this there, oh my God, you did call that we were going to lose. That's all you're waiting for. Come on. Y'all better than that. Ain't nobody gonna have a damn, I ain't worried about no damn Week 17, Eagles? Come on. Watch us win this game and y'all gonna be like, well, I mean, we can't keep doing this. Mike says, no real Bills fans hope for a loss. But okay, you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. They'll never admit it because it sounds stupid. But you'll be surprised. And here's why I know for a fact it's true. Because when things go absolutely perfect and then you end up winning the game at the end, quiet. You don't hear them saying, oh, good game. They are quiet. Where are you at? You've been talking shit the whole first half. Now all of a sudden, oh, you're quiet? Wake your ass up. That's where I'm at with it. When the comebacks happen, you don't hear nothing from the haters. You just waiting for people to just say, you see, say something nice. Talk to me nice. Yo, chat, you guys already know the deal. I'll be back in the second half. Bills down 13-0. Let's see what happens. I'll be back. All right, chat, we back. Golly, that was a quick ass damn half. Jeez.
Put them in disadvantageous situations. One injury note. Terrell Bernard, the starting linebacker.
Yeah, big boss says you victim blaming. You know what this team has put us through. Dog, it's no longer the drought, big fella. Get over that.
Well, we didn't think we'd get the whole game without that.
Come on.
And look, I think, yes.
We passed that, big fella.
But they got to find some offense.
See.
That Josh Allen fumble. They had 33 total yards, Tom. They got to figure out a way to get that going.
No, my man's still in the drought years.
For 50, but other than that, averaging like 3
Come on.
to a play, which is
Lock in,
but also the
big boss. Lock your ass in, man.
Too many sacks.
We was just in the AFC Championship just last year. It could easily get there again and get to the bowl. Come on. We're over here talking about some damn
to this Eagles defense. That's really what it's been about.
what this team put us through. Listen, we here, though. Come on. Sheesh. Let's go.
As you pointed out, Dalton Kincaid, their lethal tight end weapon who's out with a knee injury today, and I think some of that showing up as well. You see the numbers in this first half. Eagles got the run game.
This team in the playoffs again. And we over here crying. Still. We all know in the playoffs, who know what happened in the playoffs. I love it, though, because I was supposed to chill today. It's one of them chill games. Oh, I ain't worried about it. Whatever happened. Now y'all got me amped at this point. Take that shit to the house. Woo! Got me amped right now, big fella. Over here crying about some damn first half. It's all good. Let y'all know. Bring it back. It's fine.
That's fine. I didn't see this while he was returning it. couple fans in front of us yelling, pick it up. Maybe they will.
During the return, holding, number 44 of the return team. Penalty is 10 yards for the spot of the foul. Buffalo's ball, 1st and 10.
Yeah, here's Andreessen just, again, hooking it right on the breastplate.
Yeah, it's a flag.
Cameron Latu out there, and then Davis breaks through, but it doesn't matter. You know, special teams penalties, there's no chance for success. Now you're starting on your own 20-yard line. They've struggled to move the ball already and take away a great return there by Ray Davis. The best kickoff returner in the NFL. He's holding penalties have hurt him for sure.
There's Shakir makes the catch, and we go downstairs to Aaron.
Kevin, it'll be interesting to see how this Eagles defense does right here. I got to tell you, tight quarters up in that tunnel. Tom Brady knows about it, and that Eagles defense was jacked up. I looked at Nick Sirianni, and I said, they just got me excited. He said, well, did you see what they did in the first half? They played their tails off. He was happy about the pressure, obviously the takeaways, and you mentioned it on offense. They got the run game going. He said Jalen Hurts was efficient. Biggest thing for him that he wants to see, as he mentioned, huge week for this team, finish. I need to see them finish as we try to gain some momentum here going into the postseason.
Yeah, try to get hot. As Cook would like to get hot, the league's leading rusher, and he's been relatively
nice,
quiet.
beautiful.
Be a yard shorter first down as Jalen
I'd give it to him again.
With that ankle injury.
Keep his ass in the game. Golly, I hate that. Stay your ass in the game.
On 9 carries, just hasn't had the attempt.
Sheesh.
Such a good job getting off the field.
So interesting, EA, such a great report. You know, could see the Eagles defense.
Give it to him again.
When you come into this environment, it's such a great atmosphere for football. The fans are so into it. You see them, you know about Bill's Mafia. You see the tailgate on the way in. It just amps you up. And as an opposing player, you want to do everything.
Shakir just
golly.
Yeah, you just want to do everything you can to go in there, and you're kind of hyped up from the start of the game. I think that early.
Like, why don't you just give it to him again?
Really just kind of quiets the crowd and injects a lot of juice.
It was a good play, but it's raining, man. It's raining. That shit right there is not automatic. That's what I'm trying to say, dog.
Put the leather gloves on, or just
put him in again, and then if you don't get it, quarterback sneak it, if anything. We're just doing too much, man. Making the shit look cute.
Use a timeout here. So an early timeout for them. Get their personnel right. Gives us a moment to tell you about this. Some great football coming your way.
Why are you calling a timeout? Who give a damn? We're punting it anyways.
Can't miss showdown in San Diego. It's Friday, 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific, only on Fox.
There you go.
So you mentioned the plastic versus leather gloves. I'd love to get into that.
Yeah, you see that's the plastic gloves, and I think when you saw that Odell Beckham catch from many years ago, where he made this absurd catch that Eli Manning threw him. It's just these gloves are so tactified.
Your comedian says that's Keon's fault.
They're nearly impossible to catch with. So a lot of guys
I mean, Keon, golly, man.
Because it again creates more friction for the ball, easier to catch.
And Keon.
And that's really what you're dealing with. Sometimes these games,
golly, just run the ball,
goes
man.
Away. They all want to wear those really tacky gloves, but it just doesn't make sense in these, wet conditions.
Here's Covey with gloves on. Maybe leather. He caught that one. So
it's like what Tom Brady just said. It's gloves. Dog, just don't wear no gloves in the rain, big fella. Sheesh. Yo, P Games TV says, when are we going to see, Brandon Beane is hurting the team? How is he hurting the team? Yeah, DMX, he dropped the ball, would have been a first down. For sure. Right? We can blame play calling, but you catch the ball, it's first down easy. So I get the overall vision. Just understand what the hell's going on. All right? Why make it harder than it needs to be? That's all I'm saying. I mean, Cook's definitely getting a first down. If not, fine. I'll rather do a quarterback sneak or a run on 3rd and 1 over anything else. If it's 1 yard to go, we should never pass, in my opinion. Ever. We have a 6'5", 240-pound who can easily get you a couple yards on a quarterback sneak. A running back, you know what? It is what it is. I ain't too worried. Let's go. Mike Buffalo says, who calls that play on 3rd and 1 with Allen and Cook when it's pouring freezing rain? The wide receiver screen has not worked all year. I mean, it has. But, hey, we just catch the ball at this point. Yeah, all right. Let's roll, D. Let's see what the adjustment's going to be.
Rain coming down again as we showed you. And here is Saquon Barkley. Finds his way up across the 25 to the 27. Good drive starter for him. Well, the Eagles, they have heated up. And really, this is all since the Josh Allen fumble, right? Led to the immediate touchdown there to Dallas.
Yeah, Coffee says home field advantage with no dome, but can't play in precipitation. It's crazy.
Especially of late.
Listen, I've been saying it for years now. I don't think us playing at home is a damn advantage. Right? It's like, shoot. I've been saying that, man. We talk about, oh, yeah, we got to play at home. We got to play in the snow. We got to do it. I don't know, man. I mean, we have the quarterback that can be able to whip it. But it's like, I don't know. It might not be a bad thing that we're on the road in the playoffs. That's what I'm saying. It might not be a bad thing. Let's go.
He's got like 70-yard average in September and a 90-yard average average in December over the course of his career.
He's got 66 yards, averaging 5.1 carry a day. Here's Hurts. Blitz is picked up. Can't find anyone. Now throws it far side.
Got it.
Yeah, finally the Bills, which they play a lot of zone coverage. They played man coverage there. And that stationary route there.
The comedian, right.
Play action fake.
We can't play in the weather.
All these guys to line of scrimmage. Of course they are.
It's definitely hit or miss, for sure. It's hit or miss in the weather with us. But, I mean, that's most teams, though. Let's go.
The DB's right there. So a lot of times when you're going across the field, you'd have a much better opportunity to get open.
Man, we got everybody at the line. Yo, this is what I like. This is what I like. This is what I like. McDermott, that's the damn game plan. Play the run. Hurts is not scaring anyone in the pass. Play the run. You're not running on us. That right there was beautiful. That's what I've been trying to say. No one is afraid of Hurts. He's not that guy, pal. Let's go. He had everyone at the line.
An entire swarm of red jerseys missed. You ain't doing that.
Then we have. Let's go. Beautiful. You see what I'm saying? No flag. No flag. Let's go. Let's go. You see what I'm saying? That's the adjustment. McDermott's like, no, we're not letting Saquon beat us. Period. Let Hurts hold on to the ball like he always does. Golly.
Yeah, sorry, that was Williams.
That's the adjustment. Offense, wake your ass up.
Offense has to go out there, and Josh Allen's got to play like the MVP caliber player that he is.
Josh, break the damn glass.
Bounce over his head, and that is a huge mistake. How did that just stop at the one like that? It like hit a wall and stopped right there. Wait, now they're signaling touchback.
Whoa, what?
Wow.
Really?
Touchback.
Let's see.
His foot on the line.
Rule on the field is a touchback, number 36.
I don't know.
Was standing on the goal line when he touched the ball.
Did he touch it?
Timeout on the field.
Let's see. Not there.
Oh, it wasn't there.
Oh, does he come in?
Oh, wow. Thank you. Woo! Come on. Again, chat. If we have momentum and score on this drive, we're winning the game. Or I'm sorry, if we score before the Eagles, score again. If we have it 13-7 at some point, we're winning the game. We're winning the game. This McDermott, again, those that may not know, for the haters out there, McDermott has made it a point to not show his hand or not show his adjustment in the first half. Whatever the defense is in the first half, it's what it's going to be. We just got to hold on. Just hold on. Hold on. Because it seems like he never wants to show what the adjustment, could be prior to halftime. He wants to be able to show it so that you have less time to prepare for it. That's why we've been dominating second halves, it seemed like, for the last 8 weeks. Dominating defense second half. Like, dominating on defense in the second half. Every week, defense is dominating. Now, we need the offense to do what it does. Lock the hell in. Josh, it's time. Go ahead. Find wherever that cape is and put that bitch on at this point. Superman, we need you to lock in at this point, my boy. And the thing is, we always know when it's time. We always know when Josh has the cape on. He always shows his hand. I think now it's time for him to be able to. All right. Chill. All right, guys. I got it. I got it. Give the ball to Cook, and you do what you do. Let's roll. Let's roll. Let's roll. Cook! Lock in right here. Here we go.
Get some offense going. They've been quiet.
Let's go. Let's go. Solid.
Well, the Bills theoretically have the Eagles exactly where they want them. They are amazing.
Look it. Look it. Hey, chat. Watch this. Huh? Got it. Huh? Huh? Got it. Huh? Another one. Huh? Huh? Got it. Come on, look it. Plus 109. First place in the league. Come on. We good on this side. Let's roll.
Ridiculous number. Second is the Eagles at just 200. It just shows you the adjustments this team offensively, defensively.
Bang. Let's roll. Bang. Come on. Come on.
So back-to-back first downs and a little something as the rain gets harder here.
Sheesh. Let's go.
As we talked to Coach McDermott in the week, and I said, hey, what do you really want to improve on? And he said, we're not good in certain areas, and but you never want to stray too far from your beliefs of what makes
But D said, it's been a steady sober for the first half. Come on, Bills. I need a shot. Come on. Me too. I ain't going to lie. I ain't going to lie. Let's roll.
But are you able to adjust in the game? That's what this game's all about for these Bills today.
Damn, it's raining. Let's go.
Not much there. Jalen Hunt played it well. Just give you an idea of how hard it is coming down.
Yeah, it's raining. Let's do it.
That is not a mist.
That is. You need goggles. You need swim goggles.
You do, and there's just not much you can do down there to stay dry. Ball's wet, jerseys are wet. It's hard to tackle. It's hard to move. It just slows everything down a little bit. Like I said, there's not as much precision, but it's also everything has to be a little bit more.
And this is where. Hold on.
Ty Johnson in the game now in the backfield. Allen looks his way and just throws it away. Eagles were all over that play.
This is where Joe Brady has to be on the sidelines, right? Because he's in the nice booth. He don't feel the rain. He don't really know how it's affecting it. You know what I mean? If you're on the field, okay, wait a minute, hold on. All these passes ain't going to work.
But he picked the wrong choice there, so it looks like a throwaway. But
sheesh.
Josh's responsibility to get that protection straightened out. And a good job by Vic. Continue and adjust. Keep that offense on their toes. Makes a play on 2nd and 9. Now they have to deliver here in a big moment.
I don't think Josh saw the damn blitz coming from the left.
Blitz is coming. Allen zips one near side. It's complete.
Beautiful. Let's roll.
There's the tight end, Dawson Knox, and a biggie on 3rd and long.
Let's roll.
I would say that's a biggie right there. Dawson Knox on the little press.
Yeah, he said I saw it. Good job.
That's called a Aussie route in this terminology. You run and you break out, or a ghost out route.
Let's roll.
Easy when you get that inside leverage. And again,
where the hell is Cook?
Not to just understate this, they are missing Dalton Kincaid, who is a primary receiver.
It's going to Shakir.
That's a huge loss going in.
Wide receiver screen.
Other guys are going to have to step up their contributions in the pass game.
Oh, it's not.
Some pressure taken down again. 4th sack of the day for the Eagles. It's Moro Jomo who delivers. Wow.
Yeah, it's Ojomo on Edwards, but it's everybody else too. Look at the pocket just collapse. There's nowhere for Josh to step up. They're sending a lot of receivers out, and then Josh a little slow and wincy. Ouch.
He hurt his foot in that game against Cleveland last week. That right foot, he said, it's been fine all week, but it's bothering him. The Eagles have 4 sacks today.
Where's Cook? See what I'm saying? I hate not seeing Cook on the field, man. Like, I hate not seeing Cook on the field, man. And Josh is hurt. Like, he's hurt.
Right there on the tackle, and it's third down again.
Yeah, and it's pretty interesting the protection schemes that Joe Brady and this offense have used today. They're sending a lot of
blitz is coming right now.
5-man eligible receivers.
Josh is not going to be a threat running right now.
With this pass rush,
and Cook, again, not on the field.
They know they're getting their one-on-ones. They're putting pressure on Allen. And the Bills haven't quite adjusted to this kind of frenetic style of pass rush the Eagles have had today.
It's a 3rd and 15 as Allen is back. Over the middle, it's low and incomplete. Nolan Smith with pressure that time. And Joe Brady told us if we let this game get to be a pure drop-back game, it's going to look like the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that was just, look at these tackles. It's just the right tackle's getting caved in, the left tackle, Spencer Brown's getting caved in, Dean Dawkins. It's just a meeting at the quarterback. This is called throwing out of a well. He can't step up, he can't go right, can't go left, and it feels like you're out of well. And then what do? You're just got to try to drop it over the lineman. No way for a quarterback in protection to be able to make accurate throws consistently.
21 pass plays. They got 4 sacks and a bunch of pressures. His opponent's up there and fair catch is called for. Of course, in that Super Bowl, the Eagles sacked Patrick.
Chet, talk to me, Chet. Yeah, that right there was that wasn't a sign you want to see. You know, Josh not being able to move. It seems like, you know, Josh, he's trying to force something to happen in the pocket. I mean, Josh could have left the pocket a few times, right? But he's trying to stay in there to, you know, wait for things to develop. You know, Cook not being in the game, it seemed like the whole, you know, that what 4 downs in a row. I hate not seeing Cook in the game. Like, next year they need to figure out, okay, Cook, we need you to learn, or we need to put you in way better situations in the pass game, if anything. It's not like he can't pass block. So there's no need, there's no reason for our top player on offense, the league's leading rusher, to not be on the field more than 50% of the time. So, again, at this point, it's either we're going to try to win this game and say, you know what, let's try to win it. Or go ahead and just sit everybody. If the Eagles score right here, be like, all right, let's go sit everybody, man. You know, because we need Josh. And if Josh, listen, if we lose this game, there's no way that Josh plays next week. There's no way. You know, you rest him for as long as possible to try to get that ankle right as much as possible. But yeah, man, you got to figure out a way. Yeah, yo, like put him in the slot. Exactly. He needs to be out there. Like, figure it out. There's no way that a weapon like that is not on the field. Even if it's a decoy. It's like the fucking receivers are doing anything. You put him out wide and have him run a route, if anything. But to not have him out there is a problem. We got to figure that out, man. Cook is not a threat. What? Sheesh. All right, come on, D. We need something.
More and more growth as a pocket passer. I think the scouting report early in his career.
Let's go.
Make him stay in the pocket and play quarterback.
There we go.
He's done such a good job.
Yeah, we're playing.
Over the course of his career as he's grown into this QB
Let's go.
role.
Areas to throw it on first down. Over the middle.
See? Let's roll. Let's go. Let's go.
You know, I was talking to Jalen Hurts, guys, this week just about how
Let's go.
resilient this team has been. We've covered him a
You
lot
see,
this year.
McDermott is forcing Hurts to pass the ball. You're not running on us. We're stopping that. We're playing the run. We're playing the run.
Come alive. It's a time for winning. And, you know, you guys have been talking about it during the break. We've talked about it this week. They're right where they want to be, this Eagles team. You love them, Tom.
Yeah, I
do. Yeah, I mean, I just think this is the organization in the last 3 or 4 years is doing everything right. Great players, great scheme, great humility.
Let's go.
They win in many different forms, defensively, run game, pass game, and they're finding their form right now.
Hurts with some pressure in the raindrops. It is caught.
Oh my God.
Wow, what a catch.
Levitating, brought it in. Oh, what a catch. And now
What a
he's slow
catch.
to get up.
Oh, man. Yeah, Johnson in coverage, but again, you're not going to have quite the
Johnson
precision.
got
What a
hooked off
twitchy
the
route
line.
there.
Golly.
From Johnson and then elevating over the top, people in his face. Hurts giving the receivers a chance in man coverage, and his duo of receivers is saying, yeah, I'm going to come down with these.
I mean, it's worth a challenge.
Let's see a challenge flag from the Bills. It is.
Yeah, it's worth a challenge.
Now they're going to take a look as the rain is.
I think he caught it, but it's worth a challenge.
Which gives me a chance to tell you that
I'll say that.
AWSAI is how the NFL levels up the game, just in case you were wondering, TB.
Thanks, KB.
Yeah. So let's go back and see if he actually finished the process of the catch.
Buffalo has
Let me see.
challenged the ruling on the field of a completed pass. Previous plays under review. Timeout.
Yeah, Dean, what do you think? That was a pretty good look at it.
I think we're going to break. We're going to look at it during the break.
It hit the ground.
Control and that
Ooh.
ball touches the ground. It's incomplete. It's
Ooh,
going to be close.
yeah. Yo, it's not a catch. It's not a catch. Not a catch. Yeah, incomplete. I agree. Yeah, Radar said, yep, it's no good. Bring it back. Incomplete, no catch. Now, was it? Hold on, let me see. Yeah, Brian said he still has control. Well, not as he was coming down, you can see the ball was moving. Once he hit the ground, it was clear that he had control. But did the ground allow him to have that control? Because as he was trying to bring it in, you can see the ball slip a little bit. And then it hit the ground, and then he had control, right? But again, it has to be clear and obvious. It didn't necessarily look like it was clear and obvious. But I don't know. But if I were a betting man, I'll bet that it was incomplete. Yeah, Alpha said, yeah, the ball hit the ground. It definitely hit the ground for sure. Aaron says, Hurts is trash. You know, what a wide receiver duo he has. If Allen had that, man, this team would be dangerous. I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. Josh just needs to have guys that he can trust. That, listen, I'm going to throw it up. And I know more times than not, you guys are going to make me look good. He doesn't have that this year, man. So he doesn't feel comfortable just, letting it go.
They ruled that Smith lost control when he hit the ground and the ball hit the ground.
All right, there we go.
I see some movement. I
Yep.
don't see a clear loss of control. To me, I would have let this stand.
Let's go.
I was a little surprised.
That was
as
big.
well, even though the ball
Let's
moved,
go.
he never
Yeah.
really lost it. But
Like,
it's amazing. That's the first challenge for them all year. That's a pretty big one.
I'll take it.
3rd and 10. Crowd back into it.
come on.
Athletic catch, all for nothing. What
Let's
the
go.
Eagles have here, 3 of 9 on 3rd down today. With
You know McDermott, he's blitzing. You know he is.
And we get a whistle.
Figuring it out.
Why do we have this time and play? Let's just entertain you with really cool rain shots.
They are pretty good out here today. That is quite the downfall today. Not the easiest conditions for anybody.
There
Look at
was
the
no
fans.
charge timeout on the play. Number 6
Those-
has to leave the game for one play.
Oh, that's why.
Ooh, ref, that was a good catch.
Devontae Smith
I completely forgot about that.
had
That was a good catch. Yeah, the refs locked in on that one. I completely forgot about that. You got to stay out for one play. Let's go. Uh-oh. It's AJ one-on-one with Taron Johnson. Golly, I don't like that matchup. Yo, D, you got to get home. You got to get home. Beautiful. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go!
Yeah, big stand and good third down defense that the Bills have played there, and they're going against the Eagles.
I'm telling you, our second half defense is elite this year. Lock in, offense. Golly, lock in. Hurts is not a problem. He's not a threat. Last year, he was a threat. This year is nothing.
Solid decision there by Hurts on the throwaway.
And the punt it away. Kick. Man, this is some kick in this downfall. Shakir way back at the 22 or so, and there's not much there. That is really special by Brayton Mann.
Hell yeah, that was a kick and a half right there. Golly. Hey, chat, go ahead and smash the like, chat. I know we got about, let me see. We should have about maybe like, I'm going to say about 600 people watching. Let me just see. You know, shout out to y'all, man, who's tuning in. We got 450. How many likes we have? 233. Come on, let's get up to 400 likes. Let's roll. Let's roll. Alpha Rob says it's going to be 14-13 Bills. Vidi says, if you don't score here, this game over. Yo, Vidi, stop with that. Stop with that right there. If we don't score here, it's going to be harder for us to win. So say that. Don't say game. It's the game over part that I can't. I'm not going to accept that with this team. In the drought years, for sure, I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. You know, Trent Edwards back there, I'm with you. I'm with you. Even Ryan Fitz, even though, you know, big fan, I'm with you. What? A JP Lossman? A EJ Manuel? I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. A Nate Peterman? I'm with you. With Josh Allen, James Cook? Get the hell out of here, McFarland. There ain't no way in hell. It's over, McFarland. It's not over. That's the difference. Like, what the hell? Anybody else, I'm with you. Not with Josh, though. At the end of the day, we're going to figure it out. You have to know that by now. Hopefully we have enough time. But we're not going to get, shut out. That's not going to happen. So now, okay, how ugly is it going to look? And are we able to pull out an ugly-ass win again? Because the Eagles ain't going to score the rest of the half. Like, the defense have made sure, listen, Hurts, we're making you beat us. And you're not that guy, Bow. Yeah, exactly. Troy. Alex Van Pelt, I'm with you. But come on.
Teams playing through it.
Let's roll.
It's been the Eagles in control at 13-0. 6:03 to go in this third quarter. And here is James Cook. And there is nothing there. Just nothing. It's Jordan Davis, who's having the best year of his career, was right there. Bills offense.
Yo, man, I wanted Jordan Davis in the draft. So bad.
And since that big fumble, they have done nothing.
Yeah, not much. And
like, I was campaigning hard for Jordan Davis.
Factor in the pass game, but it's also forcing personnel issues where they're kind of stuck in one grouping with three receivers. They don't quite have that flexibility that they've had, when he's in there. Which allows his defense to play their style all day long. Dejeen at nickel, being involved in every aspect, run past, doesn't matter.
Allen waiting, throwing, tipped. It was intended for Cook.
Come on, Cook. Come on. Catch that.
Yeah, great coverage, and he just can't.
But I'll take it. Like I said, I'll take it. I'll take it.
There by Allen, but there's no way the running back's going to make that in tight coverage. And what can I say enough about Campbell? The loss of
Just put Cook in the
Dean
passing
today, we
game.
talked about that.
Golly.
My favorite players on this Eagle defense, and then Jahad Campbell, the rookie.
This is an ugly-ass game, man. This is an ugly-ass game. I knew it was going to be tough, but this is ugly. Come on. That's a flag. Yep, that's a flag. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, Mitchell plays to the boundary a lot, one-on-one, and this is where they basically want him to throw the ball. Mitchell gets a little
That's a flag.
there with his left hand. Not much. Pretty good coverage.
He grabbed him by the damn right here. He grabbed him right here.
Got him right where he wanted him.
It's ticky-tack. Right there. See it? You see it right there? Right there? Yeah, come on, Brady, lock in. Brady, lock your ass in. Tom Brady, lock your ass in. Ah, come on.
Unbelievable KB there. 49.
Give it to Cook again. Don't just ignore it because it's not working. Give it to him again. Let's roll. It's cool. It's cool.
Maybe three is Jalen Carter back in there today. We already saw Carter have a sack. He missed.
Let's roll.
He had procedures on both of his shoulders.
Yeah, Lucas says Josh is hurt. Yeah, he's hurt.
Which
He's
is
hurt.
crazy to think for one of the strongest players in the league, and he kind of looks like he's back today.
He looks explosive, and he was been that way since he was been a rookie, just winning his one-on-one matchups, defeating blocks in the run game. They were a little porous early in the season defending the interior run. Today they've been awesome.
Hey, 72.
Blitz is coming. Allen has it blocked up. Now gets hit as he throws. Taking a shot deep in it. Oh my God! Tyrell Shavers held on.
Not the guy you usually go after, Quinyon Mitchell, but Shavers goes up. Top shelf, and it just lands back in his chest. He's got those leather gloves on. Oh, what a catch.
Ooh, wait a minute.
32 yards. Bills go quick. Slant is incomplete as Adoree Jackson knocked it away from Gabe Davis.
I mean, that was low-key incomplete. That was low-key incomplete, low-key.
Oh, my God, that's a chest catch.
Low-key incomplete. I'll take it. That was low-key incomplete. Yeah, Chino, we got lucky, my bro. We got lucky. Let's go.
Super Bowl against the Seahawks when Curse came down with that. Thought we were cursed.
Let's go.
Definitely gives the fans something to cheer about. Look at that. Oh, yeah, Bills Mafia. They finally made a play. Give them a little juice. See if this 7th-ranked red zone offense can get them in the end zone.
Second and goal. Allen fires. Caught. Shakir short. Epps and Blankenship there, and it's 3rd and goal.
Yo, it's the rain. It's the rain because you have to catch the ball different in the rain. Instead of catching with the hands and keep on running, you're trying to make sure you catch it. And it throws everything off.
If it's in his front hip, he probably stays on the move and gets it over the front pylon. When you throw it slightly behind, allows that safety to come up and get him down. It's absolutely 4-down territory.
100% it's 4-down territory.
All these got-to-have-it situations, Allen usually uses legs. He's got a sore foot, it looks like to me. We'll see if they do it.
It's Cook. Gets it. Undercut.
Weird-ass play call right there. But come on.
That's Epps from the safety spot. A terrific
Come on.
play, and it's 4th and goal.
Come on.
They just overload that line of scrimmage
Come on.
with bodies. No way to block Epps there in the hole.
Yo,
Usually
Hawes with
Cook's
a
made
with a
miss, but
beautiful
they're so
block.
aggressive in their run.
Sheesh.
No hesitation. Boom, into the backfield. Before Cook can make a decision, he's already on his butt.
All right, come on. Come on, Josh. Let's roll. I'd run it with Josh. That's what I would do. Josh is running this thing. Let's go. What'd I say? Why are you doing all that? You're doing the most, Josh. Just go get it. Golly. Why are you pumping and pumping and pumping? Just go get it. Sheesh. Just go get it.
Decides to run and just a half-yard short. Great effort, but better defense. Incredible stop.
He's short.
Wow.
Oh!
Just got enough. You saw Allen was looking and thinking, and that was just enough. And you see clearly he was short. Didn't get that reach.
Look it. Josh, right there. You pump, and then you go. Like, what do you keep on trying to, yo, you. It's all good. Come on. It's all good. Let's roll.
Eagles go tush push from inside the one. Just to give him a little breathing room, and they'll get
Let's roll.
something there. I mean, how about the defense?
Damn. That was big right there. That was big. Yo, and Micro Tony says, where the wide receivers at? Yo, I saw the replay. Look it. I mean, Shakir was wide open right there. Right there. Hit it. Throw it. He didn't throw it. I mean, Ty Johnson was wide open. Let's roll.
Keep it where it is. There is Barkley.
Let's roll.
And Matt Milano in on that stop. It's a third down.
Oh, golly. That was, yo, that was the drive right there. Yeah, Cooks was wide open. Josh ain't right. It's like Josh is doing a little bit too much right now. He's trying to do too much. Oh, just go ahead and just, golly. Let's go. This is a big-ass third down right here. This is massive. Absolutely massive. Yep. I love the defense. We're playing the run. We're playing the run. Yep. Let's get his ass. Let's get his ass. Exactly. Exactly. You ain't worried about us, big fella. Exactly. Hurts is irrelevant.
But Hurts is like, I'm cool. I'll just slide.
Is that a sack on Rousseau?
And poise that I loved seeing from him. Never seems to panic. Unblocked blitzer. Let me just
Let's
make
go.
a miss. And then the sliding just
That's a sack on for Rousseau. Let's go.
But now, man, the punt from the back of his own end zone. Got to be careful here. Gets it off.
Go get it.
Shakir is a short punt. Waiting for it. Now picks it up. Room to roll. Shakir.
Yeah, Shakir's never going to try to go. He's always going to take his ass right out of bounds. All right, come on.
D forces a 3 and out.
Let's go. Sheesh.
Well, there's been one turnover in this game.
Yeah, Carly says Josh got to get out of his head. He definitely got to get out of his head. That's the one issue with Josh, is that at times he does too much. It works a lot of the times. He gets praise a lot of the times because of it. But when it doesn't work, it looks bad. It's like, big fella, like, there's no need all the time.
Hemmed up in the run game. They don't have Kincaid, who's probably the most reliable target. Can they generate something with scheme? Against a very good defense, we'll see.
Here's Knox on a little screen.
He damn near dropped that too.
Played well by Phil.
All right.
Give him 3. There's Epps again. And so we end
Chat.
3 from Orchard Park. The Eagles in control.
Hey, chat. This is the drive. If we don't score here, it's going to be tough. I'll say it like that. Now, it won't be like Fadish says game over, because come on. You know what I mean? It's football. The Eagles aren't doing anything for the rest of the half. This will probably be their worst half all season. McDermott has clearly figured out how to confuse Hurts. That's for sure. But this is the drive. Because if we score here, we gain all the momentum back. And that's all we needed, was just a little bit of damn momentum. Yeah, Carly said, yo, but 0 points is crazy. It's definitely crazy. Definitely crazy. Dude, you know, why is this underneath screen BS every time? Listen, we've been doing the underneath screens to Ty Johnson the last few weeks, and it's been resorting to massive plays, right? So it's not like it's all bad. I feel like they're just trying to get some yards early. You know, now it's what, 2nd and 7, 2nd and 6. All right, let's just try to see. The running game is not going well right now, right? So, but the game is still not out of hand. We still have to make sure that we are at least attempting it often. Eric Smith, they say that they don't ride the wave, but man, I want to see the Bills get pissed, get angry. Facts, man. Let's go. Yeah, Tracy said the defense is looking great. For sure. For sure. Fred B. What up, Fred? It's still a winnable game, but man, Josh has to make better decisions. Yo, Josh, golly. It's a hard evaluation for Josh sometimes, man. This is one of them games where it's like, Josh, okay, you made a couple great decisions and the wide receivers dropped it for you. Or, we had a good run, it was brought back. Or, a couple drops. I get it. But, dog, who cares? Make it happen. There it is. You see, that same screen to Ty Johnson's been working every single week.
Talking during the break, and you said it. He may never admit this. Josh Allen hurt his right foot last week, and then he kind of tweaked his right ankle.
I just hate that play's not going to.
See him moving around too much.
It's not going to cook. He tweaked it right there. I saw it.
Kind of wincing in pain, grabbing the ankle. So much of his game is ability
Let's
to
go.
extend
Come on.
plays, and
Come on.
maybe just a little limited here, which is not really what you can afford against this defense.
Here's James Cook. Little stutter step. I'll tell you, they've done a great job against Cook. I mean, he came into today averaging 5.3 a carry. Again, the leading rusher in the NFL.
Let's go.
Today, he's under 4 yards a carry, and that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, and I just say it's such a physical style of play this defensive line is playing. I just haven't seen a team kind of dominate this offensive line like the Eagles' defensive front has. There's defeating one-on-one blocks, but then they're getting extra bodies in from the secondary to make tackles. It's such great team defense, understanding the strengths of this offense, and then facing it head-on without any fear.
Allen, pressure in his face, floats one for Cook down the sideline. That's incomplete. It had a shot, but Zach Bond, who's everywhere, was running pretty much right with him.
Yeah, I love the play design by Joe Brady. Great thought. Sometimes that works against everybody. Look at the man coverage player. He's going to sneak through the line of scrimmage and then up the rail. Allen's given his all-pro running back a shot to catch it, but Bond's like right there.
How many linebackers can run with him?
It's absurd.
Come on.
To go from an on-the-ball linebacker.
Dan, it's a big-ass third down right here. Come on.
To come here last year as a free agent and become a Mike linebacker is absolutely absurd. Shows you the kind of football player commitment he's made to being a great player.
Third and long. Allen can't find it at one. See if he takes off here. Turns way around. Now he's in big trouble. Allen is sacked. Monster loss. And it's Jalen Hurts who's got another one today.
Yeah, it's a good rush, but nobody open down the field.
All right, let me see.
Looking, they're expecting man coverage. Nothing
I see somebody open down low.
Nothing there.
What do you mean nothing there?
Getting you the first down. So he
Throw it.
time like he always does. On
Throw it.
down, he always holds the nobody open down
Look,
the field.
I see Gabe Davis is open. Throw that shit. Fine, no problem. I see who's that right there? Who's at the 30-yard line?
Nothing there.
Look.
You the first down. So
Dog, throw it. Fucking Shakir. Throw it. He's Yakir. Throw it, Josh. Golly.
0% APR financing for 60 months. Get the strongest Ram 1500.
Yo, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you, big friend. We talk about, Joe Brady a lot of the times, or this wide receiving core. Josh is not letting it go, man. He's not letting it go. And that's been an issue the entire season. Josh, let it go, my guy. Let it go. You're sitting there trying to make the hero play. Sheesh. Unbelievable, man. Yeah, Mario says, a straight trash game by Josh today. Adrian, take the damn visor off. It's fogged or something. Is Josh wearing the visor? Sheesh. Yeah, Tisley says, we're not in field goal range. We weren't kicking the field goal regardless. We were going for it, if anything. That's what I'm saying. If anything, just throw it away, if anything, man. We're still going for it at the end of the day. We weren't going to punt it on 4th and 8. We weren't going for the field goal on 4th and 8 either. I mean, there's no point. We might as well just try to go for the touchdown or go for the first down. And Maria says, definitely he's having trouble today. They have figured him out. Sure. Yeah, Lily, look. Eagles flying high. I like it. The Eagles defense has been playing way better than the Bills defense has been dominating the second half. But the Eagles defense has damn near been as dominant. All game. I mean, listen. Let's be real. Both defenses has been dominant all game. Both offenses can't do anything.
And at that point, give the ball to your back, give yourself a shot at 4th down.
Even Joe Brady, look at him. Like, dog, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing, my guy? Golly, you're killing us.
Think about that. They had a great play to Shavers. They knock on the doorstep. Eagles stuff them on 4th and goal. Then the defense holds. They get it on the Eagles 41, and they go backwards. It's like any chance of momentum has just been sucked away. And I'm not saying they're done. They've come back all year long, but Philly has every bit of the momentum right now.
Yeah, not facts. I agree.
Really just
so as far as total offense, the Eagles have 192. The Bills have 194. So both defenses has been dominant today. It's just the offenses on both sides can't do anything. Nothing. Again, let's roll.
Kind of an underrated story, by the way, is that Buffalo's defense is really tight. Jalen Hurts is 0 for 5 in this second half, and they've done a great job keeping them in it.
Bills pass offense 119. Eagles 108. Rush yards 75. Bills. Eagles 84. First downs 12 for the Bills, 11 for Philly. This has been a pure defensive performance. Offense, golly, though. Give us something. Yo, man, we need like a damn, we need something, a turnover or something at this point. Beautiful. Defense is dominating. This is a playoff defense, just so everyone knows. Okay? Offense. Come on. But this is a playoff defense. The defense is ready. That's for damn sure. The defense is ready. We're ready to go, coach. Come on. I missed a super chat? Oh, damn, my bad. Hold on. Oh, damn. That's my fault. My fault, chat.
They've almost gotten to a couple of them today, and he unleashes another bomb. Shakir back at his 18. He's got room. Shakir across the 35. Good return and across
Yo.
the 35.
Who sent that super chat? Michael.
68-yard punt, but Shakir gave him a little juice on the return, and now the Bills.
Who sent it? Man, you don't got to send it again, but just let me know. Yeah, Vadi said, yo, the defense is legit today. Mike Buffalo said, yo, we don't have a kicker who can make, long field goals. Eric Smith, you already know. Bill score here is on, big fella. But come on, man, we got to score. Enough is enough. But Miss Indigo, are we really getting shut out in our home stadium the very last game we play here? This is how we going out, y'all? Yo, I totally forgot about that. Damn. Well, no. Is it next week? Nah. This ain't our last game at home. Or is it? Nah, I don't think it is. Let's roll. Yo, Jermaine said, this is not a playoff defense. Stop the Eagles. Got a bad OC all year. Dog, this is a playoff defense, man. The way that our defense has been dominating in the second half for the last 8 weeks in a row. Our defense is ready. It's ready. It's ready. It is what it is. Oh, he said me, big fella. Yo, you're write it again, but not a super chat. I got you, big fella. That's my fault. I'm over here watching the game, man. Sheesh. All right, let's roll. You're my guy, Michael. Steve says, defense did their job today other than not producing sacks, which would have helped some. But with this offense today, it just doesn't matter. O-line has been dominated for sure. For sure. Golly, that's so true. That's so damn true. All right, Mike.
Great job of even eliminating some of those 4-yard runs that normally
go.
Let
me know real quick before the game come back on.
Hemmed up the run game, very physical at that defensive line. And the pass game for Buffalo just hasn't come to life.
Let's go.
Haven't been able to protect well. So again, sometimes when the run game's not going, you need to use the pass to open up the run. But because the pass game's been insufficient too, nothing seems to be working.
Have to go the pass here, and they do. Brandon
Let's
Cook
go.
Slides down to make the catch. He had a big 50-yarder earlier. We try to get them moving in the right direction here. Josh Allen, 16 of 25, 179 yards.
Henry says, it was me. Go Bills anyways, even when times are tough. Henry, shout out to you, my guy. Let's roll.
Ray Davis in the backfield gives Cook a little bit of a spell. He gets it. He's got a first down. As Davis picks up 5 yards on the carry.
Let's roll.
And that's kind of what Coach McDermott talked about.
Yo, Adrian says, I think we're ducking the 5th seed because it might be the Ravens at home.
But Coach McDermott
Sheesh.
about first and second down as well.
Sheesh.
And that first down run to get you to
We over here playing chess on the low.
hand it off again, and then the
Let's go.
defense on the field. Early down production in the NFL is always so critical, especially when you're a running team. Good throw outside. Shakir has this one, and
couple yards, there's ball, and again, he's everywhere.
Let's go.
Yeah, don't mind that. Just get the ball out of your hands quickly. And again, that can just wear that defensive line down. They're right in this game. Inside the 40-yard line, down 2 scores.
Yeah, Koala says, I hate when Shakir has a turn to catch. He's better when he can see where he's going as he catches it. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree.
You're talking about a very stingy Vic Fangio defense today. Yards are very hard to come by.
2nd and 7. Cook gets a little seat. Good run from James Cook.
Let's go. Come on. Let's hurry up, offense.
Inches short of a first down.
Come on. Come on. We're getting the ball back, so we got to score here.
Yeah, good situation there. And again,
imagine a 14-13 win. That's wild. Come on.
We haven't seen much tempo today. Right back on the ball.
It's a run. Josh always does that. It's a run. Yo, Josh, I've seen you too long. Whenever Josh does the extra in this with the wide receivers, yo, over here, yo, point over here. It's like, yo, he's trying to throw people off. Let's go. Come on.
Still need 2 touchdowns. All these seconds are kind of ticking away at a premium.
Let's go. Let's go. And Cook out the game again. Golly! Come on.
So many bodies in there.
Yo, total yards is half. 19 for the Eagles. Oh, let's go. You got A.J. Brown. You got Saquon. You got Hurts. You got Smith.
Here's Ty Johnson who gets the pitch. Looking for an avenue. Chucks his way down to the 25 and runs out of bounds.
Yo, Hawes. Yo, you see Hawes?
Brady told us, Tom, right? You know, the offense.
Oh, Hawes over here pancaking folk.
Vic Fangio, you can move the ball between the 20s, but it is
Let's
so
go.
hard once you get there. Well, the problem is the Bills.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
They were there one time and they got stuffed on 4th and goal.
Yeah, it's just
Yo, that touchdown that we should have got was massive. Massive. Because this could be the damn. Come on. It's all good. Let's roll. Why is Cook not in the game, man? Godly, this is disrespectful.
Josh Allen's just foot is so gimpy.
If we're calling runs, why is
something's not right with his hand, with his foot?
You know what? Yeah, nah.
So he's a tough
I'm
guy.
not
He's
saying
going to
anything.
stand in there as long
But
as
D
he
said,
can.
yo,
Just
Hawes is
limit
future number 1 tight
Joe
end.
Brady can typically
Facts.
normally
Hawes,
do
yeah,
in
Hawes is a dog.
situations like this where you rely on
Hawes
him
is
to
a
make some
dog.
quarterback scrambles or out of the pocket plays.
Come on.
He's going to have to play pocket
Cook
quarterback
still not the game.
for the remainder of this game. Just go-to guy.
That's Shakir. 3rd down. Allen looking for him. Throws it to him. Shakir first down. And fights forward. Good effort
Let's go.
by Khalil Shakir as he pushed Adoree Jackson well forward down to about the 11.
Yeah, soft coverage. And
Let's
it's
go.
just an option route. He breaks out to the field. Pretty easy throw.
He's dinged up. I didn't see it when.
Some type of miscommunication with DeJean and Adoree Jackson. And again, good tempo, right back on the ball. Try to wear that defense down a little bit.
Ty Johnson in the game in the backfield. He'll get it right up the middle. Johnson breaking tackles and near a first down again.
Go again.
I love that he got short of the first down. I love that. I love that. Him being short of the first down was massive. Now we're guaranteed running it at least.
It looks like he got poked in the eye or something.
At least 2 times in a row. That was massive.
His face masks.
Massive.
Oh, it's underneath his throat.
Ooh,
that hurts.
That does not feel good.
Nope.
That was massive right there.
Really trying to catch his breath there. They're getting jabbed in the throat. So, well, Spencer Brown down. Be Ryan Vandemark will come in for him.
Yo, got hit in the throat, yeah. Koala. I'm not saying I disagree, but who's going to be upgraded at OC, Namdi? Is it Mike McDaniel? Like suddenly everyone wants, and then I'm not really that excited.
McGovern and Edwards and Dawkins and Brown right there. Those are big boys.
Hey,
they're not
at the end of the day,
laterally the most athletic, but they're big and stout. And they can really wear on
let's get to the playoffs,
line. That's
man.
what they've done all season long. They just
Let's get to the
haven't had
playoffs.
The volume of
Let's go.
plays today, converted on 3rd down turnovers in order to really.
Because I will sit here and say, hey, if things aren't right, I'll definitely mention it after the season. Right now, nah. We good right now, big fella. We good. Let's just figure out how to get through this season. And there's a possibility that we can. Damn. All right, come on. All right, Cook. Give the ball to Cook. All right, come on. Fine. Davis or Ty Johnson, whoever. It's a run. It better be a run. Let's go. Golly. All right, a quarterback sneak at this point. Quarterback sneak.
Yeah, you got Young in there.
Quarterback sneak.
94. Shedding blocks, building a wall, great run defense.
It's, again, now Cook in the game. No, he should have been in the game.
Are they playing it like that?
Yeah, but there's still not much you probably can adjust. I would say probably not as much when you're out there. You're not thinking about it quite
All right,
as much. KB,
here comes Gilliam.
Visuals that we have.
Under center here is going to just push him forward.
Bye! Woo! It ain't over yet. Shot top. Woo! Give me my damn points.
And then boom, ejects him into the end zone. That's a wall of red bodies right there in the end zone. I felt like that D-line was getting a little worn down. Really
All right,
nice drive.
it's a big-ass extra point right here.
They needed it most.
Come on.
13th rushing touchdown of the year for Josh Allen. Most of any quarterback. Now,
Blocked.
It is blocked. Badgley, who had a rough debut last week for the injured Matt Prater. And that one doesn't get home, so it stays a full 7 points. Was it Jalen Carter who got it? It's tough to see. Let's find out. Oh, my, look how high he is.
Oh, my God, look at that. And a little low coming off the foot, and that's all it takes, 2 inches. What a great push and effort by Carter. I just love that. When you never concede a point, KB, you never concede anything.
That's wild,
That's
man.
That's what great football teams do.
It's league-wide, though. These extra points, it used to be automatic. It's like, what the heck, man? Hey, chat. I'll be right back. All right, let's see. Where we at? Let's go.
For Philadelphia.
All right, come on.
Here's Barkley on a pitch, trying to get him to the outside.
Let's go.
Matt Milano.
Let's go. We getting the ball back.
Job by Milano, beating the blocks coming his way. It's trying to get the ball outside on a toss crack play. But Milano inserting himself, sees color in a white jersey. That's Saquon Barkley, and his speed has always been his best asset. He kind of comes in there like a Scud missile. Boom, knocks him on the ground.
Let's go.
This soaking wet crowd back into it in Orchard Park.
That's usually the guy they go to when they need it, A.J. Brown.
Said they'll draw it. And there is not much. There's Greg Rousseau.
Let's go.
Writes down Barkley, and it's 3rd and long coming up.
This is the massive 3rd down right here.
Yeah, pretty good coverage to Skies.
Let's go.
Now the juice. This Bills Mafia coming to life. This
You already know
they play so well at home.
the pressure's coming. McDermott, he's bringing the pressure. Hurts has been struggling. He's bringing the pressure. It's just who is coming. Who's coming? Let's go.
Here is Hurts on 3rd and long. Going deep. Devontae Smith incomplete.
Hell no. Let's go.
The Eagles have 17 yards in this half. And
Let's go.
stand by the Bills D.
Again.
Great throw by Hurts to Smith. And Benford in coverage goes up there right between
Beautiful.
Smith's hands. Again, he's got those plastic
Beautiful.
slow that ball down.
Beautiful.
Great coverage and a
That
great
was great coverage right there. 'Cause that's normally when the damn pass interferences happen.
More pressure on Man, who has another booming kick. Shakir backpedals and almost taken out by his own man back at the 15. And
Let's go.
Bills will get it with 3:21
All right.
to go, down by 7.
All right. We're in the position we've been wanting to be in.
Bills have not
Right?
been able to do much
Give us
today.
a
They
chance.
finally get on the board with a little tempo on offense, and their defense has kept them in it with
Huh?
4 straight 3-and-outs. And then there's this. We told you about
Get-
the Bills
put us
come
in
back to
position.
that double digits. Well, kind of joke that said they had them right where they had them. Now we'll see if they can
Hey.
do what they've done all year.
Yeah, the defense
Let's
has
see.
come to life for them and given them a best
Let's see.
opportunity to come out.
Come on.
See the magic of Josh Allen. Takes great complimentary football to do it.
Yeah, this is exactly what we wanted right here at the end. Have a chance. Let's give us a chance.
So he's back out there.
Yeah, a ton of time left.
Let's go.
3 timeouts, 3:21. Not necessarily in a 2-minute situation, although I would say a lot like last drive, once you get them on the ropes, just kind of keep that pedal to the metal and get it going backwards.
Here is Cook. Good cut from James Cook.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Got to pick up 5 yards.
Yeah, no problem going back to their league's leading rusher. Big moments. Think about your best players, and that's James Cook.
That was a
Time
great,
really starts to get to be
a
at
great
premium when you're under
on
a
first
minute
down
and
to
a
get
half.
5 yards. That was
Timeouts,
big.
Tons of time. They haven't made a ton of plays in the pass game outside of some play action passes.
Shit.
Shakir's been their main target.
I'd run it again, low key. Let's go.
Have to find somebody else to make a play here.
Allen, play action. Looking. Now we're in trouble. Just kind of jumping.
No. This is on Allen. Check it down. Just check it down, my guy.
Yeah, great coverage.
Cook was open. Just check it down.
Mary
Or Halls or somebody.
Throws it away as time ran out. There's pressure from both sides.
All right, come on.
crossing route, but
All right, no. Okay, yeah. Cook was open. Halls, just give me something. Or just run that bitch. Golly. I know you're injured, but dog, come on.
Looks like it stopped raining in this window, so it's a good time to pass.
All right, let's go.
Go through the Bills and their offense. 3rd and 5 here. Allen throws it on near side complete. It's a first down. Good throw that
Let's go.
time, and it's Cooks on the receiving end.
All right, I was just about to say, if we don't get it, are we going to punt it? But now it's game at this point. We're going for it and everything right now. Let's go.
Toss it out there. Seen a lot of great quarterbacks throw that ball to the field and out of bounds. Exactly what you wanted.
TV Brandon Cooks, this is his 5th game. He had 1 catch, 2 drops his first 4 games. 3 catches today. Starting to get involved a little bit. Good sign for the Bills. Allen tries to set up a screen, and the Eagles read it well. They were all over that. Oh, we get a penalty.
There we go.
Johnson, the intended receiver,
That's on Hunt.
was on him. Now let's see about the flag.
It's pretty tight. Maybe a hold, Dean?
Oh, hold on,
Checking
what?
If it's a hold or maybe an ineligible downfield.
Yeah.
Look at the Eagles read that one.
Yeah, looks like illegal downfield.
There is no foul on the play for an ineligible player downfield. They complete pass. Second down.
All for nothing. All for nothing.
All right, so they talk it over, no flag. You get a yard. A lot of times when you see those screens go awry, that happens. Total yards in this half. It's amazing. I mean, the Bills' defense just kept them alive.
Come on.
17 total yards for Philadelphia. That's why they've got this opportunity. Down 7, 2:26 left. Another handoff, and that is tough sledding for Johnson.
Yeah, don't quite love that call at this stage in the game. You will start running up against the clock a little bit. Now, if you hand it off and you gain 7, I'd say, hey, that's a great call. But if you gain 2, I'm like, yeah, not so much.
They seem pretty content.
Yo, so you know how when Ravens fans or when the media, bashes the Ravens for not running, Derrick Henry in crucial moments of the game, especially in the fourth quarter, right? And, John Harbaugh was asked about that after the game, and he was like, well, it's all about, like it wasn't his time or he's pretty much mentioning that the running backs are getting their touches, right? It wasn't his time to get the touches. And it's like, who cares? Who cares? All right, we're going to have you in this time. We're going to have you out here. Dog, it's fourth quarter. You're not leaving the field. You're on the field the entire time. If we're calling running plays and it not going to cook, it's like, what are we doing? He can break one at any moment. Now, again, I'm not hating on Ty Johnson. I'm a fan. But he's not James Cook. The leading rusher. Yes, it's not been perfect for him, but who cares? He can break one at any moment. Like, that's the one issue about this entire offense that I've been hating on the entire time is why is James Cook hardly in the game in the fourth quarter? Yeah, sad customer said, yo, are we saving Cook for the Jets game? Hamza, what is this play calling? Are we not trying to win? Yo, Adrian said, yo, I'm thinking about applying for offensive coordinator for the Bills. Sheesh. I mean, we're going for it on fourth right now, but it's like still. Or are we? It's something to think about. Are we going to go for it on fourth? Would you go for it on fourth? I'll say that. He said, yeah, Pete, Cook has got to be in the game at crunch time. He has to. Like, there's no other way. There's no other way. Tired or not, again, because he's a decoy. If you know he's in the game, you have to be prepared for him. That's why he's not in the game.
So it's an Eagles 7-point lead. Hit the 2-minute warning. Bills have it. Third down. All 3 timeouts.
It's probably because he can't catch. That's probably why. Horrible gameplay call. I hate screens on 3rd and long. Like, what are we trying to do?
Yeah, I can understand that. The handoff on 2nd down.
Like, that's so stupid. Don't screen on 3rd and long. For what?
Sideline to sideline.
Okay, we're definitely going for it now. I don't know why we call timeout there. Just go for it. Dog, why do we call timeout right there? Why? McDermott, golly. Because if we don't call timeout, we have a chance to get it back if we don't get it here.
Well, here we go. This is the time when Josh Allen usually throws on the Superman cape.
Yep. It's his best, most dependable player, and then option he's got most familiar with. expect the ball to go inside. They just have to hold up long enough in protection.
4th and 10. Pressure. Allen gets rid of it. It's caught. Little slip for first down. Oh, a beauty to John.
Let's go!
And they get it into a blitz. All 5 guys coming. I mean, what a play call and execution in these conditions. The first catch to Shavers. The lateral.
Cook sent on the game. This is disrespectful at this point.
Look at that same play against the Texans in week 12 in a late rally. Now this one's knocked down the line of scrimmage. Same exact play, and they pulled it off. I think that was a 4th down as well, actually. A 4th and long, and they kept it going. That time Carter with the play. So Joe Brady's like, all right, I got this little crumpled up piece of paper. That's right. 4th and long, here we go.
We know how to execute it pretty well, but it also...
Finally! Golly!
They're having just running normal plays to gain, you know, the required distance for these first downs. It's been really a tough defense, knocking balls down at the line of scrimmage, sacking. There's just not a ton of space for anybody all day. These are very hard-earned yards.
Four-man rush this time. Allen thinking deep, launching deep, taking a shot. It is held on to it.
Oh my God! Let's go, big fella! Woo! Let's go! My man did a David Tyree on that one. Come on! Woo!
Allen going quick, gives it to Cook, and he stopped at the...
It's all good. It's all good.
Holy cow, Brandon Cooks.
Let's roll. Brandon Cooks has arrived.
A really tough first 4 games. How about that one?
I tell you, I was around him for a long time. He was so diligent in every walkthrough. Even if I didn't throw it to him, he'd put his hands up in the air and pretend like he was catching the ball. He's been on a bunch of different teams, and nobody could say a bad thing about this guy. He is just such a great player to have in every program. Great seeing him come up with that type of play in this game.
Ray Davis in the backfield. 33 seconds ago. It's Allen looking. In trouble. Allen stays alive. Turns it upfield, and he's inside the 5.
Let's go. Timeout.
I'm sure we'll call a timeout, and they do.
Oh, my God.
Holy cow.
Let's roll. Come on.
Protection, and then just the sheer will and determination. Jalen Phillips on him. But the
Yeah,
wet
Josh
jersey,
can't
the
move.
leg
Come on.
strength, and then Josh cuts back.
Let's go.
Making Blankenship miss. Jordan Davis having
Let's
to
go.
come in and make the tackle.
Let's go.
Look at this protection. So good as they've gotten here going these last 2 drives.
Let's go.
Phillips, one more step probably gets him on the ground, but tremendous effort.
Damn, yo, how did Josh get out of that?
Catch your breath a little bit.
Let's go.
For Buffalo, it's a 3rd down. Game on the line.
This reminds me of the damn Giants game from last year, a couple years ago. Let's go. They got to go in the end zone. Come on. We're good.
3rd and goal. Allen blitz picked up, throws, caught, knocks,
Got it! Woo! Shot time! Let's roll! This extra point is everything. Jeez!
They missed the extra point previously, otherwise this extra point would be for the lead. Now let's see, was he in?
Yeah, right there on the catch to Knox. The traffic. Oh, he's short.
He's short.
Unbelievable.
Oh my
He's short.
goodness.
It's all good.
Obviously every scorer is looked at, but Dean Blandino, it looks pretty obvious that he's short, right?
Yeah, the elbow forearm puts him down. This will also be a 10-second run-up, so the Bills will have to take a timeout to avoid that.
Yep.
And this will be their last, but it doesn't matter. It's going
It's
to
all
be 4th
good.
down for the game anyway, essentially.
Sure. On the 6-inch yard line, 6-inch line, no yards and inches, 6-inch line. What a tackle, by the way, too.
Really?
Just save it for one more play. Give this defense one more chance. And then the will of Josh Allen, man, just figuring it out.
It's amazing.
Figure it out.
Put on that superhero cap, that cape. Ron Torbert going to square us all away as they look at this upstairs, but it's clear that Knox didn't get there.
All right,
You're just doing the
Josh, we already know what the play call is.
whatever you want to call it.
Yep.
There's no way you're getting stopped right here, before.
He's your ball carrier, 6 inches. And then they probably go for 2 if they make it.
That's going to be my next question.
Yeah, of course. I think they just.
What? Go for 2.
Both teams are kind of worn down.
Go for 2. Hell nah.
Great defense. They've had 4 straight 3.
Go for 2.
Tough decision for McDermott.
After further review, the runner is down short of the goal line. It was Buffalo's ball, 4th down at the half-yard line. Because of the reversal in the last 2 minutes, this requires a 10-second runoff. Both teams have decided not to use a timeout to avoid the 10-second runoff.
Oh, yeah. I guess it doesn't matter.
To 8 seconds. The clock will start on my signal.
Oh, wow.
Wait, so the Bills aren't using a timeout. Clock's going to start as soon as they blow the whistle. Why would they not use a timeout here?
Yeah, they would have to.
Right? Clock starts to go.
Makes no sense.
As soon as they blow the whistle.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
On my ready for play signal.
No, that's crazy.
Has to, yeah. Okay,
yeah. Cooler heads prevail.
Ah,
Dean, is there a reason
it's actually smart.
you want to use it
It's actually smart.
Unless they don't want to give the Eagles any time on the back
Just
end,
make it
that would be the only thing.
Let it go down to 5 seconds or 4 seconds and then call the timeout.
Well, clearly Sean McDermott's going to call one here because that would be nuts not to.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's actually smart.
Yeah, totally understandable. You'd not want to kick this ball off to the Eagles regardless of the situation. So, smart play. Let it run down to 3 or 4 seconds left and then call a timeout. Oh, 8 seconds.
And you know, you think about it, we've seen so many games too where you get a big kick return and 1 pass and a long field goal. So like it's the NFL is a little different world. So here it is. Bills down by 7, 4th and goal.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
That it's anything other than the push play with Gilliam kind of.
Let's go.
You know, give him the shove and letting your big 250-pound, big-booty quarterback try to sneak his way.
Let's go. Hamza said, "Yo, so we're not going for 2." I don't know. I don't know. This defense has been dominant, man. Take this shit to overtime. Just take it to overtime. Like, though, the Eagles' offense ain't doing nothing.
Circled this one on the calendar when it came out. This should be pretty good.
What a game, KB.
Been pretty good.
Yo, this ended up being a game. This is how you want it to end. Come on. We already know what the play call is. Let's go. Shot time. Woo! Let's roll. Oh, we going for 2. Okay.
The little push, Gilliam coming in from behind. Another rush.
Okay. Okay.
Wow.
So, Badgley missed the extra point. Extra point was blocked last time. He's missed 5.
Okay.
He says, we're not doing that. We're going to go for the win.
Gotta think that
I'll go a quarterback draw. That's what I'm going to do. A quarterback draw.
Something to get him out of the pocket where he's a dual threat. Kodak time.
Dog, Joe Brady, lock in. Lock in. Quarterback, draw that thing. Give it to don't. Listen, Allen, you go get it.
Here's what's at stake. The Eagles playing.
You go get it.
For a seed, right? They're in. They know they're going to be a 2 or 3. Bills have a chance still at the division.
You go get it.
Game. So if they win, they're in place.
Yo, the chat. I'm terrified. Rodney, I'm scared. Like, dog, this is how you want it to end.
All these games matter. They're so important for everybody.
This is how you want it to end.
Unfortunately, the Eagles offense just couldn't get anything going.
Terrence says, I tossed the cook.
Opportunity to go on the road. But stalled out there in the second half. And you do
Bruce said, yo, tush, push that thing. Shit, I respect that too. Allen has to be the one. It can't leave his hands. That's where I'm at. And Gillen's in the game, too. Oh, Josh had him wide open. Wide open.
Oh, it's kind of drifting left. The tendency is to pull it left.
Wow.
He knows
it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. That right there, again, it's one of them games where you're like, how is the Bills going to fight? That's how I look at it. How are the Bills going to fight? And we fought. We fought. We should have won this game. That's how I look at it. Even though it was ugly as hell, we should have won this game. You kicked the extra point last time, that extra point's for the game. Wide open Shakir, Josh is fine, no problem. You got it. You got it. You got it. It is what it is. I'm not even mad at this loss. For real, for real. It sucks, but I'm not even mad at it. Not even mad at it. Because, again, my thing is, how are the Bills going to fight at the end? We fought. We fought. Yeah. It's game. It's game. We fought at the end. It is what it is. If we didn't make it a game at the end, I would have been slightly okay, maybe a little bit worried. But even though it was ugly as hell, all right, we fought at the end. Josh just missed that throw. He missed it. Bagley missed the extra point. It's like, damn. All right, well, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Hopefully we see the Eagles again. But it sucks. It sucks, right? But the good news is that no injuries this game, no massive injuries that's going to hurt us. We most likely we're guaranteed to be an away team in the playoffs, which, again, isn't a bad thing. Who we're going to face, we shall see. But it's like I said, I like it. I like that we went for the 2. I like it. I like it. Because with how ugly the game was, let's try to win this thing. Because the last thing you want to see happen is the Eagles block another extra point, and you lose that way. And then you're mad at the fact that we didn't go for it. So fine. We went for the win. We had balls and we went for the win. I'll take it. It is what it is. I am not mad about this loss at all. At all. Because in the grand scheme of things, this loss really meant nothing. Or this game really meant nothing. Yes, if the Patriots lose next week, then we might be able to play for the AFC East. Fine. It's cool. But I'm not worried about that, big fella. Not worried about that. Let's get in the playoffs healthy, and let's see how it shakes out. We most likely weren't getting the number 1 seed anyways. Right? So let's at least see how it's going to shake out regardless. We were going to be on the road damn near regardless, big fella. Who said it right here? Yeah, Champ says, you couldn't dial up a better play. It was a beautiful play call. Beautiful play call. Josh just missed it. Josh just missed it. I mean, that does look bad, though. I ain't gonna lie. Josh, you can't miss that. You can't miss that. Like, you were way off. You were way off. Can't miss that. Damn, it would have been nice to see, what would have happened if we would have, if Bagley didn't miss that damn extra point. Golly, extra points is what's killing us. But man, yeah, Josh, you can't miss that. Like, golly, you can't miss that, big fella. Yo, that was the right play. Josh missed him. Yeah, Kucha says, it's still seeding, bro. It is, but, does it matter? Like, really? Because, okay, we're probably playing the Jags, the Texans, or the Steelers. It is what it is, man. We're going to have to face them boys regardless. It just is what it is, man. It is what it is. I'm not going to sit here. Listen, if this game was a game for us to get in the playoffs or not, it's a completely different vibe. It sucks, but it is what it is. How were we going to fight at the end? We fought at the end. That's all I was looking for. We lost off of a last play. Defense shut down the Eagles the entire second half. We scored damn near. We should have scored 14 in the second half. We scored all of our points in the second half. Defense shut them down in the second half. Gave our offense as many chances as we needed. And the offense, for the most part, was able to do what it had to do to at least make it a game. That's all I wanted to see. And like I saw it in the chat, Josh played horrible. But we still had a chance at the end. Yeah, Maria, all right. If the kicker had made the point, we would have won. If Josh would have connected, at the end of the day, Josh, you got to hit that. Be fun. So that's kind of where I'm at with it, man. Listen, the Bills lose 13-12. A weird ending. A weird ending, man. But it's like I said. I look at these games, different than a lot of fans, it seems like. How we win and how we lose means a lot to me. It's the regular season at the end of the day. If this was a playoff, the vibe would have been completely different. Losing like that in the playoffs is massive. But what this game showed me was that, okay, at the end of the day, it's never over. That is the moral, or that should be the moral of the story. It's never over with this team. Even if it looks horrid, it's never over. Yo, Mike Buffalo says, yo, what are you on? 5 seed and we maybe get a home playoff game? Five seed. Who do we play if we're the 5th seed? Let's look it up real quick. If we're the 5th seed, we might play the Ravens if the Ravens win next week? Are the Ravens a team you want to play in the playoffs? I guess it doesn't matter, right? Because we beat the Ravens the last few years. You see, I always look at it like this, man. Everything happens for a reason. Everything. Everything happens exactly how the hell it's supposed to happen. Losing a game like this after being on a 4-game win streak could be the best thing for us right now. Losing before the playoffs might be a good thing for us. Losing how we did, too. Again, because we could have easily won this game. Easily won this game. So it's all about how you want to look at it, man. 5th seed, 6th seed, 7th seed. All right, fine. We still got to play the games. We still got to play it. You know, Steven said it best. I ain't scared. I ain't scared. 5th seed, the 7th seed, who gives a damn? Who cares? I'm not worried about anybody in the playoffs, big fella. Let's be real about it. There's no team in the playoffs that I'm like, whoa, that team is elite. None of them. The Texans' defense is elite, but their offense is it's like what we just saw. Their offense and the Eagles' offense are the exact same. The exact same. Their defense is elite, but their offense is trash. Jaguars, they got a solid team. They have a solid team. That might be the only team where I'm like, ooh, playing the Jags. Okay, because they got to, they figured out, something on offense. And that defense is okay. It's okay. St. Louis says, we've had home field advantage before and still lost. So at this point, that's my point. That right there is my point. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. Who cares? What the Bills have shown us this year is that they are extremely resilient. That's how I judge this year's team. This year's team isn't as explosive as teams in the past. Teams in the, we have literally had a different team, it seems like, every year. We've had teams that were amazing on offense. We've had teams that weren't that good as far as, closing out games in the past. We've had teams where, when up in the fourth quarter or when down in the fourth quarter, us not getting the ball back in order to stop. We've had so many different teams in the entire Sean, Josh era. What this current team has shown me, again, I'm probably seeing it different than most, but this is how I'm seeing it. This team, as far as defensively, this has been our best defensive unit in the entire McDermott era. Because, in my opinion, it comes down to how do we close out games. This team on defense, it's either we have been able to close it out or we're going to give the offense a chance at the end. Unlike other years in the past. So that's a positive. Another positive. When the games are close or when things aren't looking too good, we're resilient enough to at least make it a game at the end. Give us a chance at the end. More times than not, we have won those games. That's another positive. That right there is something that we have to keep in mind. Number 3. So many years in the past, we've cried about not having a running game to help out Josh Allen. This team this year has the number 1 rushing attack. That's a plus. However you want to shake it. We have to figure out how to move the ball when Kincaid's not out there, and that's why Kincaid not being on the field is massive when we're a tight end offense. But fine. So again, it's all about how you want to look at it. There's many positives us going into the playoffs. Then there's negatives. How is it that we basically had no offense, or this team was damn near getting shut out, And we still had a chance to win at the end. That right there should show you something. At least, okay, we're at least willing to fight and not just say, you know what, it's over, and just let it go. Henry, huge shout out to you, my guy. I think going for 2 is the right call. A win doesn't change much in the long run, nor does a loss. I saw promise I saw promise from Shavers and Cooks today. A great game and the right call to go for the 2. That's a fact. Cooks was like, okay, I needed this game. Another positive that came out of today. Cooks needed a game like today. He needed this. He was like, dog, I came to a new team, and all I've been doing is making horrible plays, drops after drop. He needed a game like today. Shavers, the same thing. But Josh Allen needed to know, dog, throw it up. These guys make a play for you. Again, I'm going back to what Nnamdi said earlier. I'm grasping for straws. At this moment, I am. Because as a fan, in my opinion, that's what you have to do going into the playoffs. That's what you have to do. Brian Bowers, we gave up 16 yards in the second half on defense and we lost. That's super frustrating. You're right. But again, there's 2 ways to look at it. We gave up 16 yards in the second half, period. No need to add anything else to that. It is what it is. That right there should be able to be like, okay, if our defense can be able to shut teams out like that, you can't think that every single game going forward, our offense won't be able to move the ball. Last I checked, we're a top 6, top 7 offense in the entire league. So it's not like we're one of the worst offenses and the defense is playing so good that the fact that our offense can't do anything with it. Today it happened to be the case. An ugly game. But we gave up 16 yards in the second half. Period. Again, there's all types of ways to look at things, man. It's all about how you want to look at it. Guys, we're in the playoffs. We're good on this side. I'm not just trying to sit here and be like, we're in the playoffs. We shouldn't be mad at all. It's not that. It's, again, all about how you want to look at things. Dan Price says, yo, stop making excuses. Fine. Again, you can fan however you want to fan. I get it. But again, it comes down to how you want to look at things, man. Are you going to just find the negatives and be like, we're going to lose. We suck. Fine, you can do that. Yo, Q Dibs said, yo, I don't know about y'all, but I'm encouraged. A loss. Listen, we've been in games like this all season. We found ways to win damn near all of them. In games like this, where it was just ugly, we had a chance. It's just ugly, but we found ways to win the ugly ones. This was the first time. Yo, Allen hit that. Not like he wasn't open. He had to figure out. No, it was wide open. Like the play call was perfect, wide open, missed it. Imagine if we hit it. Another ugly win. This was literally our first ugly loss of the season. It feels like. And the Patriots game was another one where we probably still should have won that game, even though we had like a 15 turnovers. It is what it is. But how do you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. Fan how you want to fan. I respect everyone who always tunes in to the live streams every single week. Again, it sucks to lose games in general. But going into the playoffs, we have one thing in mind. Figure out a way to win. Coffee says, King is talking us off the ledge. I'm trying. It's hard. It's hard. Because, again, certain people are just convinced that we're just the worst team in football and that we shouldn't even be in the playoffs. And that if we play like this, we're going to lose. We might lose in the playoffs. We might. We've had dominant-ass teams. We've had dominant-ass teams and still lost in the playoffs. Dominant. 13 seconds. Dominant-ass teams. Spanish, Texans had 8 sacks and we still almost won. That's what I'm saying. Literally. Every game this season, what game this season we had no chance? What, Falcons game maybe? Or did we have a chance late in that game too? Yeah, Laura said, yo, the Bills absolutely lost it all for themselves. For sure, man. Yo, Ivan said, yo, the Bills should hire Pierre as their head of PR. Spin that shit, McFarland. Facts! Put me in, coach. Put me in. Brian, hey, yo, yeah. Yo, big time Huck Music. Yo, shit like this can't happen in the playoffs. Yo, y'all seem like in the playoffs, it's fucking blowout city. Y'all seem like in the playoffs, the offenses and defenses play lights out. That you're the only good team in the playoffs. That you should be able to blow teams out in the playoffs. In the playoffs, it happens like this. That's the reason why it's the best teams in the league playing against each other. Both fighting back and forth. It's not going to be one-sided. It's the playoffs. I never understood that logic. It's going to be close and a nail-biter in the playoffs. We just finished beating the Super Bowl, or we just finished playing the thing Super Bowls from last season. It's going to be a nail-bite just like this. It's not going to be, peaches and cream and lights out. There's not going to be times where we're not going to have 3 and outs. There's not going to be times where the offense or defense is not going to be, bad in a quarter or in a half. It's the playoffs. It's all about how you close the games. That's what it comes down to. All the negativity is insane. Have to try to take the positives and move on. Can't change it now. Yeah, Henry, for sure. It's the damn playoffs, big fella. I absolutely hate it when I hear that, in my opinion, and Brian, it's not just you, my guy. You know you're my guy. But just in general, because I've been hearing that shit for years. In my opinion, it's the most laziest take. You can't play like that in the playoffs. As if you can control what the hell happened in the playoffs. It's the fucking playoffs, big fella. We all good in here, big fella. You ain't gonna sit here and dominate me. I'm here too. It's the playoffs. We the best teams in this bitch. The hell? It's not going to be perfect. But how you going to bounce back when things go wrong? That's what the Bills showed us all year. We're able to bounce back when things go wrong, big fella. Over and over and over and over and over again. This game, ain't nobody thought in hell we supposed to even come close to fucking winning this game. Last play, boom. Come on. That's how I look at it. It's the damn playoffs. You gonna say here, we can't play like this in the playoffs. Huh? It's probably gonna be just like this in playoffs. Just like this. Both teams, struggling. Both teams trying to figure it out. Both teams having bad, series and bad quarters. Both teams gonna have to, but who's gonna shake it up? Who's going to lock in? Who's gonna be more resilient? Who's gonna make plays when it matters the most at the end of the game? That's what the hell playoffs are about. That's how I look at it. The good thing about us beating ourselves is we know we can fix it. This was an ugly-ass game in general. It was ugly on both sides of the ball, man. I'm talking about, both teams. It was ugly on both sides. But sheesh, man. Our D plays like this last few games, throughout the playoffs, we're going to be dangerous, to say the least. It's all about how you want to look at it. This is the longest I ever been, after a game. Shout out to y'all who's tuning in right now still, right? Yeah, Carly said, Brian, I somewhat agree. Well, we can't play this in the playoffs? I guess. Yeah, Nikki G says, we had no deep threat. That's why defenses are teeing off on us. All right, Lisa. I'm about to sign off here pretty soon. Rev says, yo, I'm seeing too many people complaining about McDermott going for 2. If we choose to go for a field goal, went to overtime and lost, y'all would have been calling for him out. He went for the win. His MVP quarterback missed a throw. Period. Again, at the end of the day, it is what it is, man. Damned if you do, damned if you don't with some. Again, it's a point that I've mentioned, and many people that have heard me are tired of me saying, I'm always about going for it in general, having balls to make bold decisions in general, in life and in sports. I go back, and I don't want to have a whole different conversation here, but I go back to the Sammy Watkins trade. I was a fan of the idea of going up and getting them. Because for so many years, we were afraid to make a bold move. Make a bold move. If it works out, it works out. Boom. Finally, something works out for us. If it don't, at least you tried. That's how I've always been in life. Yes, it didn't work out because of the damn quarterback. Yeah, exactly. The quarterback we had, Kyle Orton. But again, it was you tried to go for the gusto. Same thing here. Go for it, man. We just missed the extra point. Go for it. I'm not going to fault you for that, coach. I'm not going to fault you for that. Because like Rev said, you have MVP quarterback. Go for it. I'm right there with you. Yo, Drago says, yo, Pierre trying to prevent grown folks from crying. Oh, what the hell, man? Golly. Yo, Knicks. I was going to say it, but I was like, you know what? It is what it is. Nick says, yo, I don't know, but Cooks looks good to me being a damn deep threat. All right, chat. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's the last one, and I'm signing off. Yeah, Thomas says, well, good luck playing on the road. What a joke. The Bills D shut down the Eagles in the second half. Who knows if they win in overtime. But the way the D played, certainly had a better chance than going for 2. Y'all scary ass. Who cares, big fella? Go for 2, kick the field. Who give a damn, big fella? Who cares? That's where I'm at. You know what? I'm signing off, big fella. It's the Kingpin, and I'm out.